Nice. What is up, everybody? This is Saunders Sesh, and we are here for the last episode of the season. We do want to take a little break, not only for ourselves, just because I feel like we want to do more, which comes with video and maybe experience in other topics. Of course, we still want to do the interviews, and that'll be the main thing, but maybe have some other general ideas. We've done a lot this year, even though it feels like we didn't. We interviewed a couple of good interviews. Well, actually, a bunch of good interviews. And we made kids happy in Mexico for Christmas, buying gifts. That was fun. And next time we come back, we'll be really close to the holiday season. So hopefully we can get our specials right and get to bigger and better things, really. Just reflecting on this season. Of course, we've learned a lot from the quality of the mics, getting new mics, trying to get a new setup, really just trying to level up. And if any of you have any suggestions, you can always hit us up. Let us know
what we're missing,
what you want to see, what you want to hear. Anyone else got anything to say for this season?
It was fun. Just chill.
It was fun, yeah.
It was successful.
I need to do better.
We all need to do better. But that's not just on Andy. That's on all of us. But I don't think we did that bad. I would like to have an intro, so that's something we're going to work on during the off season. Might be an off season for y'all, but it won't be for us. We'll actually be pretty busy. Of course, we'll enjoy some time off. We don't want to get burned out. For those of you who are content creators, take a break. Like, I can't stress that enough. It gets tiring, It's fun to be locked in, but sometimes you got to know when to lock out. Lock out, tag out, you know what I'm saying?
To unlock.
For my blue collar workers. Lock out, tag out. But we love y'all. Thank you for all the support. And today we got some, what is it? Unpopular opinions, some would you rathers.
Some questions from you guys, pretty much. I guess some fun
and
stuff.
And we thought it'd be special to end it this way with y'all's input and comments, of course. So again, share this podcast with others and help us spread the word, the love, the positivity. And maybe one day we'll trust y'all enough to listen to the debates we have before we start.
Before we had
every single show, all the gossip and stuff. But let's get it rolling. Anybody else want to add anything? Anybody else want to say something?
I will say, whenever we do post, I guess, questions on the Instagram, I suggest everyone to put something, because we will never, say the name of who it came from. It'll always be anonymous, so you kind of have nothing to lose. And then you kind of have something to look forward to whenever you listen to the next episode. You could be like, oh, yeah, that was my question. So, I don't know. I just recommend everyone do that, because, it's anonymous. Yeah. But if no one else has any other input, I can start with the first one.
Go ahead.
Okay, so the first one is, it's better to have a degree than not to have one. Unpopular opinion. I agree. You guys can go ahead.
You said you agreed that it's better to have a diploma than not to have a diploma. Wait, no,
a degree.
Yeah.
Than to not have
one. Is that the same thing, right? A diploma and a degree?
A diploma is just high school, I assume.
Oh, is it?
I assume. Yeah,
I guess.
I mean, you don't really need a degree.
You don't need one, but I think it's better.
But it's better to have one than to not have one. I would say, I guess it depends on what it is.
Yeah, that's true. If you have one, a master's in art, it's I don't know what you're doing.
Yeah, if you have something that is kind of pays well, that makes it worth it. Yeah, it's better to have it than to not have it. Mm-hmm. Just so you could land a job and all that. But
I totally get if college isn't for you. I get that, but I just feel in my core that it's always better to have something, even in associates, because to have something to your name, something almost like a bragging right. I have this, I worked for this. I don't know. I just feel like it automatically puts you a little higher than
Yeah.
someone who doesn't.
Damn,
So
regular humans.
In some certain situations, yeah.
yeah, so
I guess I would say it is better overall.
I feel like I'm the opposite.
But then it
where-
comes with it comes with the debt too.
Yeah,
That's another
yeah,
thing you gotta account
that
for
sucks.
too.
but you be making more money. It's an investment.
If
I,
you
that's
do-
how I
exactly.
see it. Yeah.
So that's why it's like, but if you
sometimes
get it,
you'll be making more money.
if you get a
Not
degree
all
in
the
something
time.
and you end up not using that degree and you get a job in something completely else, it's like
yeah, I just
then
feel
you're just
like
gonna have it for no
I just
reason.
feel like the world's very like
yeah.
crazy. I've seen, in my perspective, the world isn't about money. I think happiness is more than anything. A lot of people are different though. A lot of people, they want that money, they want that grind. And that's okay. That's a great mindset to have. I'm not one of those people. But I think in that case, like if you're really trying to get the money, if you're really trying to grind and you really want to like get paid a lot, then yeah, I think having a degree in something that pays a lot of money is a good choice.
Mhm.
But if you're just trying to be happy and don't want to work a 9 to 5, find something that you like, blow it up and be your own boss, really. Like I know some, like I work with somebody who likes cars and they detail and they make like $800 in one day because they detail like Lambos and G-Wagons and like they got themselves up there, and they love that. But I also have people who, like our friend who went to go be a doctor or a nurse, and now he's like loves his job and he lives far away now, but we barely see him. But he seems happy. He's living his life. He's going on vacation when he can, and that degree really helped him a lot. So I feel like I'm the opposite, though. I think you gotta find something you really like that can make you money, and in case the degree doesn't work out, or in case technical school doesn't work out, or in case moving up in a dealership sucks, or you like it, but for me, sucked. You always have something to fall back on. Be your own boss type thing. Go vacation on your own time. You don't have to ask anybody. So that's my opinion.
Yeah. Should I do the next one, or are you gonna?
What?
Do you want to answer it or no?
What did you
What
say?
was the question?
It's better to have a degree than not to have a.
Oh, I did answer it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I answered it like in the beginning.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
said that you don't really need it.
Yeah. Well, you don't really need it. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So the next one is people 28 plus. So anyone over 28 or 28 should move out of their parents' house within reason, of course. In parentheses, it says within reason, of course.
Within reason. I wonder what that within reason
I know,
means. Right?
I guess like if you have like a situation to where you can't, or it's just
Like
more
you
reasonable for
literally
you to stay
can't.
at home. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like you have an agreement with your parents. Like I don't know, something like that. I guess. I also agree.
I guess that really depends on the situation.
It would, but I guess generally, right? They want to know.
Mhm.
So overall, it's better. I guess I would kind of agree with that.
28 because you're kind of pushing 30.
Yeah, exactly.
I would say so.
Yeah,
But I mean, also like the housing market's kind of bad. So
exactly.
I would agree
That's
if this
another
was
thing.
like 2 years ago.
Mhm.
Yeah, for sure. Me pushing 30, still with my parents. I don't think it's the smartest investment to get a house right now.
I agree.
It's not good. Of course, some people need to get out of the home, and then also some people have a partner.
Oh, yeah.
yeah,
Having
that
two
extra help.
incomes is big.
Better, yeah.
Me, I like my stuff where it's at,
Mhm.
So having a roommate, yeah, probably not for me. And then roommates are always risky because
True.
what if they end up getting a girlfriend, like, hey, I'm moving in with my girl, or like a boyfriend, hey, I'm moving, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like, just life is so crazy. So yeah, if this was 2 years ago, or maybe even 3, when the market was good, yeah, hell yeah, I would get the hell out of here. But
I think
this is different.
you should, if you can, I guess.
Yeah, it's different. What they say now, that like in order, the household needs to make a total of like $75,000 together to like get a house now.
Probably more.
I think that's in Texas, right?
I don't know. I don't know.
I also look at it in the sense of I look at it like in the parents' eyes, like you know whoever you're like living with your parents. I mean, mom and dad. I feel like your parents. Maybe I kind of relate to this for my parents, but I feel like they deserve their own space eventually too. Like having your own kid live with you, like 28 and plus, it's kind of like I don't know, like you know, like I feel like most parents should enjoy their own home. You know?
Yeah.
You know, and I feel like still living with your parents, it's kind of like
So in Austin, you have to make at least $126K in the household to afford a house that's $400K. In Dallas, it's $115K to afford a house that's $400K. In Fort Worth, it's $98 to afford a house that's $360K. So that's not that bad, but that's also probably out there.
Yeah.
So I bought a house. For the people that don't know, I bought one. I think in August of 2023. So almost pushing a year, and it definitely was. I think I was just lucky. I think I was blessed because it wasn't as hard as I thought it would, but it still was hard in the sense of like having to pull up the money because you know closing costs. It's a lot. You have to have a good 10 grand on you, and then you have to have good credit. So I think it's very much possible.
Yeah,
but it's expensive, and I don't think it's possible for one person if you're not making at least 20 and up. I don't think it's possible. But if you're thinking
20 and up, I think it's a little more than that. No.
Wait, what do you mean 20?
Like if you're making less than 20 and it's just you,
20
it's not
what?
possible. An
like
hour.
20. Oh, an hour?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant like 20K a year.
No. I meant like if you're making less than 20 an hour and it's just you, I don't think it's
I
possible.
don't even think you can get it at 20 an hour, honestly.
Yeah. So like in that sense, I don't think it's possible. But I think that.
Dude, not even.
Yeah.
I'm just like, from
yeah.
what it's saying here, if you make 20 an hour, your
like
salary
40K.
is like 41,000.
Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy, dude.
Yeah.
And what here was, but no, like,
Yeah.
like
But don't
you
let
said.
numbers deceive you. Like not
No,
you.
for
but
sure.
Like,
Go get checked.
yeah, go
go get
go
your
talk
health
to
checked,
a real
bruh.
estate agent. They will do the math for you. They like
Ain't nothing to it but to try, right?
it's definitely it's not impossible. Like it's hard, but like you should try. Because I didn't think it was possible, but I was able to buy one. Thank you, Lord. Within a month. So, but I also have help, so it's different.
Mm.
So everyone's case is different. But don't be discouraged by what you see online. I'd say it's definitely attainable. Is it comfortable? Probably not.
Oh hell no! Imagine. I feel like
That's part of
damn.
growing up, though. Like you're not gonna have so much money left over. Which is something hard for me to accept now. Cause I'm like, this I have to pay for this, and this. Like, it's annoying. But I feel like it's obtainable. You know, it's doable.
Yeah.
But you know, the
That's
interest
the
rates
thing.
right now are ugly too.
Yeah.
So it's a whole thing. But I feel like 28 and plus, what the thing said, I think it's reasonable. I think at 28, you should definitely.
Because it doesn't even have to be a house either. That's the thing.
Yeah, you can get an apartment, which.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's crazy.
Yeah, you know what? That's a good point. I feel like, I changed my stance even more. Like, no, you should definitely like be out by 28 because you can get an apartment. Yeah,
Could
within
do
reason,
that.
of course. You know.
Yeah.
I feel like you just throw so much away at an apartment.
But by 28,
I do agree
though,
too. Yeah, like I wouldn't want to get an apartment ever really. Like if I want to move out, I would want to get a house as well.
It's ideal.
Yeah, but it's like I wouldn't be comfortable, and you gotta account for if stuff happens in the house, you gotta be responsible for it and pay for the repairs and all that. And like you said, like renting just seems like a waste when I could just live at home, you know, and keep saving my money. But
if you do want to give it a shot,
if you have friends to move out with, that would be great too.
you can hit up the boy Vic. We had him on an episode. Vic the Retailer, I believe is his Instagram. Or just Marcelo Compone Agency. I think that's what it is. I actually gotta look this stuff up.
I guess the
Before I
question,
start
I guess I'd agree overall.
I'd agree overall too.
Yeah, Marcelo Compone Loan Office.
What about you, Andy?
Andy,
What about me?
the question.
What do you mean? What about you?
What was the
Andy?
question?
People 28 and over should move out of their parents' house.
Within reason.
I mean, it depends on the situation.
Exactly.
I
That's
can't
why
really, like,
within
tell
reason.
you, like,
Overall.
I don't know what everybody's going through, so.
Yeah.
Overall.
Yeah.
Should you move out?
Yeah. Let's say like
They don't have to.
let's say it's perfect situation. Let's say perfect situation. Let's say that person has like makes 200K a year, you know.
Oh,
You
dude,
know,
get
let's
out,
say
bro.
that. Let's say
You make 200K.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah,
and
if
they're
they're
living
making
with their
200K, then
That-
you should move out.
I'm
Yeah.
saying perfect situation.
yeah.
We'll say that overall. You're 28 years old, you're still living at home, but you're making a fuck ton of money, like,
Yeah,
right?
you might as well move out. Yeah,
There you go.
Not
Yeah.
even, but I also look at it as like you don't make a lot of money, but you're also spending it on everything that you shouldn't be.
Yeah, that's
I
just,
feel like
yeah.
that too. You should still move out because at that point you're choosing what your money is going to.
Mhm.
You know,
Yeah.
being careless in that way.
Yeah.
But someone that's like kind of saving and kind of not, you know, you just can't reach that
Yeah.
goal financially. I
Yeah.
can understand.
Yeah. Exactly.
So you think they should stay home unless they're making a lot of money?
It depends on the situation.
Yeah.
I don't
So
know. For
if
me,
you're-
I just think you need somebody else.
If you're
somebody
balling,
as dedicated as you to move
You can
out.
move.
Yeah,
Yeah.
at least 2 incomes for
Yeah.
me.
I'd
Like, if you
say
wanna live-
if they're able to afford it comfortably,
Yeah,
whether it's renting, whether it's getting a house or whatever, if they can comfortably afford it, they should.
And if they need a growth change, I think they should too. Like
A
if
what?
a growth change, like if they want to grow, like you know,
Growth change? What is that?
like
Like
no,
get
like
taller.
if they want to change,
like get taller.
If they want to, if they want
Oh.
to like have any type of personal growth, you know, like if
'cause
they're
living on your own is
Yeah.
a different thing.
like if they're yearning
Yeah.
for like a type of growth,
Yeah,
I
there
feel
you
like that'd
go.
be good too.
Like a change in that.
the
life,
next
I
level
guess.
of adulthood.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get it. I'd agree with that.
The next one is people above the age of 65 should not be on the road.
Oof. I agree. Like driving behind the wheel,
Yeah, yeah.
I'd say yeah. I
don't-
wouldn't make it like a mandatory thing, but I'd say like hey, you shouldn't be driving.
I don't. Yeah, I don't think
You
it
should be
a
retired, bro. You should be like
Just because they're retired doesn't mean they
Relaxing.
can't be going into it.
you should be having somebody drive you. You know.
There's a lot of like 65-year-olds that are still like very, you know.
There is a lot of.
So
them.
I feel like they should maybe take another driving.
There you
course.
go. That's a good
mandatory
one. That's a
driving
good one.
course.
Yeah, that's actually a good one. That's the best way to put it.
Yeah.
Make them
That's
have to
probably better.
retake whatever license.
I think
thing
they
or
should
whatever,
like just get their health
to
checked.
make sure they're still.
If you have high blood
competent.
pressure and you get road rage, stay off the road.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess it depends. Like,
Or you know
if he's
any
able
other
to drive.
underlying issues.
It's a mandatory
So-
test at that age.
Yeah, that's a good one though. Bacon isn't that good, and it doesn't need to go on everything.
Bacon is not that good.
Yeah, and it doesn't need to go on everything.
I can agree with that.
Yeah, bacon's not that good.
I used to think bacon was really good, like, but I haven't had it in like long. Whenever I do have it, I'm just like, it's all right. You know?
Mm-hmm.
If it's
I don't
not
love
on a
it as much as I
burger,
used to.
I probably won't eat it. Like I don't really like.
I mean, then again, depends on what kind of bacon.
I
Like, bacon
guess.
on its own.
What do you mean? What kind of bacon?
It's
Like
also
pork
really
bacon?
salty sometimes.
Yeah. If you get a good crispy bacon from like somewhere
Like what kind?
like, made well, it's good. But overall, I wouldn't.
I don't like bacon.
I
Like
can
whenever you
respect
go
it.
to a breakfast place and they give you like two,
You get sausage,
that's all.
bacon, sausage.
Yeah,
Which
because
one
the
you
bacon's
picking?
whack.
If I have to choose out of those two
Yeah.
options, yeah, I'd probably get sausage. I wouldn't
You
get
have to
bacon.
go
Bacon,
sausage.
sausage, and there's another one, is it? Bacon,
Ham.
hash brown. Oh yeah,
No.
bacon, ham, sausage.
Mhm.
Those three.
I would probably pick ham.
Okay.
No, I'd
Sausage.
go sausage. I'd
Well,
go
isn't that the same
sausage.
thing though? It's still pork.
Yeah,
Okay,
but
if
this
you wanna
is-
get technical,
wait, I, thought it,
Same
I
thing.
thought it was
There's
just
different
bacon,
parts. Come on.
I guess. I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm
come on
looking.
now.
I'm looking at it as pork.
Though. She
They're
asked
different.
the question.
One's crispy,
Actually,
and two are fucking. I don't even know how you explain them.
But I agree. No, I don't think it should go on everything. I don't like bacon that much.
me either.
If it's
So
not on
y'all
a
agree with
burger,
it?
I probably won't eat it.
I'd agree with it. What is it?
agree.
Overrated? It said. Or
No,
is
it just doesn't need to go
Unpopular
on everything.
opinion.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah.
It doesn't need to go on everything.
Yeah, it doesn't need to go on everything. Shit.
that one is too controversial to say. So this is a funny one.
I gotta pay for the Patreon for those questions, those type of questions.
The Patreon.
Have you ever had this?
What is that?
bacon donut.
Bacon donuts?
That's
Oh,
so
this man
gross.
did not just show me that. That is
I'm gonna have
disgusting.
to pass on that one.
I've
man.
eaten one of these,
That how was it? Bad?
and I found out that bacon does not go on everything.
Yeah. Bacon donut. There's probably
Hell
bacon
yeah.
coffee too. I
pretty
wouldn't be
sure.
surprised. Hell no. What's the next one?
Milk and then cereal. I think we can all collectively
Wait.
agree
What?
It's bowl
that that is-
first,
Bowl
Bowl
first.
first.
Bowl first.
and then
Cereal.
and then it's the cereal. So
And then
the milk,
cereal and
that's
then
it.
milk.
And then milk. Yeah,
and
I
then-
agree.
okay, so we
Cereal
all
first,
collectively
then milk.
agree that
Yes.
this person
That person's wrong.
Wrong about their unpopular
Yes,
opinion.
it is unpopular.
Like that's
Yeah.
how it is.
That's a good
at
unpopular
school.
one though.
It is.
Like if anything's unpopular, that's a good unpopular one right there.
Yeah, that's like very unpopular.
Yeah.
Like,
That's
who's
like
agreeing
pineapple
with
on
that?
pizza type thing.
Yeah,
you
like
know?
if you're agreeing with that, you're weird, you know?
You got issues. Sorry.
This one kind of goes hand in hand with, I think, the first one. Everyone should pursue a higher education. I think it kind of goes hand in hand. And
Kind of, yeah.
I agree.
I think
But-
everyone higher education is in school. No, but higher education as in just trying to
Knowledge.
That's
be
a-
better.
Yeah, that's a good.
Read a book or learn a new
Yeah.
ability or new skill. Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, if that's what they mean.
Yeah.
If they mean school wise, like
I think, I mean, school wise, I agree too. Like,
you would.
Yeah,
I mean,
but-
that
yeah.
includes trade school too. It doesn't
Yeah,
have to be
exactly.
college. So
Yeah,
Yeah, like if it was trade school, well, I don't know. Either way, just learn a new skill.
certificates, school of any types.
always pursue a higher education.
Yeah, because
I-
you literally don't really lose anything.
You don't except money, but I feel like money. I don't know.
It's
you
gonna
only,
come back to you.
Yeah, and the way I see it is,
regardless.
you only live one life. Why would you not want to pursue the highest education that you can? I don't
Yeah,
know.
get the most knowledge you can on something that you like.
Yeah, like why would you not want to be academic weapon? Why would you not want to flex your degree? I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know. I guess I'm.
Hell no.
moved
I'm the
to-
opposite.
I wouldn't
yeah.
be flexing it, but you know.
Like flex it. I mean, flex it to yourself.
But
like,
I
be
would
proud of
use it.
yourself.
I would use it. You know, I would make sure I want to use it if it's something I like.
So you disagree, Andy?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like you need to get like knowledge over everything, not just school and like a degree, that like a job and stuff.
What was it?
Yeah.
What was the question though?
It was just everyone should
Oh,
pursue a
everyone
higher
should.
education.
Higher
I mean,
education.
yeah, you can.
Yeah. That's basically right. The same thing.
Yeah.
It just depends how you take the question.
So you
Mhm.
agree,
Because
technically.
you said
Yeah,
knowledge of
I
any
agree.
type. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But if they're talking about school specifically, like any.
Yeah, they're talking
But
about like
you
a
didn't
school
say
or
that,
degree.
though.
No.
It was just a
Yeah,
higher
exactly. It's just higher education. So yeah. Overall,
We all technically agree in our own perspectives.
yeah.
So yeah.
It just depends how they admit the question.
Crazy.
Water is wet.
Yes, dude.
Wait. Oh, okay. That's what? That's not unpopular opinion. Or is it? Is that unpopular?
Yeah,
opinion?
people think.
Oh
that,
yeah. Yeah. The water is wet. Water's not wet. Yeah.
Yeah, water is wet, bro. Water
No,
is
I
wet.
agree
it's
with
not
that.
wet.
I
It's
don't
not wet.
think water is wet because
It's
like
not wet.
if you put water on water, it doesn't make it more
Yeah.
wet. I don't know. I just don't think it's.
Yeah.
I think it makes something wet. I don't think it's already wet.
Yeah. It makes something wet,
Yeah.
but it's not itself. It's not wet.
Yeah, like if you had
Yeah.
like this, like I wouldn't be like, oh, it's wet in there. I wouldn't say that, you know. 'Cause I'm
Yeah.
holding a. For those who can't see, I'm holding a glass of
The
water.
condensation on the outside makes the cup wet.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just feel like they're different things.
Yeah.
I can kind of see why
I
people
do
think
s-
that,
yeah,
but
I do,
it's,
yeah.
I think it's different.
So- water is not wet.
Yeah, water is not wet.
It gets things wet.
What do you guys think?
Yeah, I think water's wet. Yeah, I used to tell that to my science teacher.
That's funny.
Or like if you're passing by a pool, and no one says that pool
what
is
did your
so
science
wet.
teacher said?
Dude, she would go crazy.
It was-
She would
it's
tell the
not wet.
students to stop because everybody would say it.
Yeah. So that's how we know we're right. Even the teacher knows it's not wet.
Yeah, yeah. And she has a degree.
She has a degree.
So water is not wet.
Water's not wet.
You looked
Oh,
it
did
up?
you look it up or something? Oh.
It
Yeah,
says
see?
water isn't
It
wet.
was for the meme.
Wetness is a description of our experience with water. What
Yeah.
happens to us?
Yeah.
when we come into
air
contact
high
with
five,
water.
Air high five, Ruben. We were right.
Yeah, and then what was we?
Should I put this in here?
You gotta make the cup wet.
I
Here,
did not know that's what it meant.
Yeah.
So the way
Yeah.
this was explained to me was water isn't wet because if you were to jump in a pool and stay underwater, technically you're not wet in the water. You're only wet when you come out of the water. And to me, I was like, no, if you're in the water, you're wet.
You're already wet.
Yeah, and that's
Your
how
your
I
clothes
would-
are literally soaked. Your skin's already soaked.
Yeah, but they're like people were to me how it was explained was like when you get out of the pool, now you're wet, but you're not wet inside of the. And I was like, that okay, but
Yeah.
in this concept, yeah, this makes sense. But I was explained to it completely different.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
So-
that's how I was explained to.
Did like this one? Yeah, this makes more sense. Yeah,
And I was like, oh, it just unlocked my.
because in this one, wetness it's a
Perspective.
description. It's not like
Yeah.
water.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. Yeah, y'all had it right. Good job.
Next one, bone and wings are better than boneless.
Facts, 100%,
yeah,
10,000 times over.
I agree too.
Bone-in
Except they're from
wings
Pluckers. But yeah.
on top. Bro. There's a reason they're more
Yeah, you're
expensive.
right. I
Because they
agree
do
with,
taste better.
I agree with Val, bro.
I
They're so
agree.
good.
Boneless wings at Pluckers is the way to go.
Wait,
Yeah.
y'all like boneless more?
No, well, I like
Bone
bone
in.
in,
Oh,
but if
me
I'm
too,
at
me too.
Pluckers,
Pluckers,
I'm
it's
gonna
different.
get boneless because they're just
They're
more
big.
massive.
They are.
yeah.
They are really. Yeah, those.
Like
yeah.
you can't really call those nuggets, you know.
They're
They're
not.
Like, yeah,
They're not
so
wings.
I'd
Those
only
are
get
straight
boneless.
up.
Those are steroid.
No, wait, no, those are full wings. Honestly,
Yeah.
you're right. Because I know like how people have said that wings are literally just split apart and then
Yeah.
sold as separately. You know, they literally cut it in
You
half.
ruined my life, bro.
Yeah,
Don't
and
talk to me.
ever since then I'm like, they're literally charging us double for just one wing.
yeah,
It's so stupid.
yeah. The plastic.
So that's
drumsticks.
probably just one whole wing, just like a really big wing from whatever. it is.
But yeah, I'm gonna say, ooh, I
Bone-in
don't know.
wings on top. What do you think, Andy? Son?
It depends where you go.
Okay, no, but in,
No,
His-
in
his
general.
response for everything
in
in
general,
general.
in general, superior.
Like, what are you ordering?
So I mean,
I love
Bone-in
boneless
or
wings,
boneless?
but superior, yes, bone in. Like I just, yeah, it just.
So when you say boneless wings, there's so many places that have it like really small nugget form, and then they have
Yes.
like where
I
it's
think
like,
that's why they
But
said.
I'm saying,
Pluckers.
like-
tender.
That's why they said.
But like,
Pluckers.
think about 5 places you like, bone in or bone out,
Pizza Hut.
But what?
and
do you
what
have?
and bone in or bone out.
Dude, like Pizza Hut, they have really good bone-in wings.
I never had them.
Okay, so we're
Yeah.
going bone in is superior.
But
Yeah, I
if-
mean they have really thick
Or,
like
let's say
bone
this.
like wings.
Ah, no, I
They're
guess
not
I
small
feel
like
I know what you'd say.
Domino's or like.
But let's say if you're trying a new place that offers wings, like a brand new place, are you asking for the bone in or bone out?
like a
Ooh,
brand
that's
new
a good
Brand
one.
new
place.
that you
That's a
never
good-
had
that's a good
before,
one.
and you're just like,
That's a good one.
I want to try their wings. Let me get.
Hmm.
You know, are you gonna ask for the bone in or are you gonna ask for the bone out?
No, I usually go for like tenders instead of going
Tenders?
for bone-in wings.
Tenders.
So boneless.
Yeah, so
Tenders?
he's a
Yeah,
boneless.
so basically
He's a boneless guy, yeah.
Boneless.
Okay.
Yeah,
But okay, what about the nugget form?
Because
So
like
that's
you get more
tender
meat
form.
out of it. out
Well,
of,
yeah,
like-
that's tenders. That's chicken tenders or whatever, right?
yeah.
Yeah, that's different. That's-
So,
We're
I
saying
mean-
boneless wings
But
or
we're talking about wings.
Okay, so
Wings specifically. The little
boneless
little
wings,
nuggets, the
they're
little
just
nuggets,
like-
or the
okay, the little nuggets. I would
Yes.
never get the little nuggets.
There you
okay,
go.
then
There you
bone
go.
in then.
Never.
because there's tenders and there's bone wing. You know. there's
Yeah, like
bone wings
Wingstop.
and-
I think
yeah.
they have like the little nuggets.
Yes, exactly,
right?
and
Yeah, I
Buffalo
wouldn't-
Wild Wings.
No, I wouldn't get that.
The only reason you would get those is because they're cheaper. That's the only reason I get
Mm.
boneless wings because we order for a big amount of people and they're
Feel that.
cheaper. The packs just makes
Yeah,
sense.
but the bone-in tastes like
but
way
the bone in
better.
is just the meat
Yeah.
on there is just way better.
It's because of the bone.
Yeah.
I think we could rapid fire this one. Fajitas
Okay.
are too expensive. I think I agree.
Depends where you
Fajitas
go.
are too expensive.
Wait, fajitas are too expensive.
Like, is this in a
How much are
restaurant
they?
or just like
In
going to
general,
like make
I
your
think.
own?
I don't
Oh.
know. I didn't specify, but
Either way, yeah, fuck yeah.
I've never gotten fajitas.
Either
from
way,
any
yes.
restaurant.
Fajitas are stupid expensive.
How much are they?
That's because they cut them up to
usually, okay,
marinate.
dude, it like it fluctuates more than the freaking stock. Like literally, like literally, bro. Like stocks are crazy, but literally, like me and Jose, we used to cook out like all the time, and we still do sometimes. Dude, we've gotten fajitas when it was $10 a pound. We've gotten fajitas when it was 11. We've gotten fajitas. The highest I think we ever paid was 18 a pound. Dude, it went up $8.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and it just constant, bro. So like literally, that's why like if you see a lot of old Hispanic parents or just they're usually looking at all the newspapers to find out what fajitas are the cheapest
What?
if they're
That's
having
funny.
an event. Yeah,
No.
because dude, it is crazy. Like, and it also depends where you go.
Mhm.
Because some of them just aren't as good. And then if you ever want like, no, I'm lying. The most that we've ever paid, we went to like an actual meat market because one of our friends was like, I only get meat from here, and it was $21 a pound.
Damn.
It was good, but I wouldn't mind paying 11. And I mean, because
Yeah.
yeah. But anyways, yeah, it's crazy.
I don't think that's unpopular. I think that's a popular opinion. Fajitas are too expensive, and actually, I cannot like I've never bought them myself, but my dad says they're expensive, so I believe him. So yeah.
From
Well, I feel
other
like-
people, you heard it from other people, which is
Yeah.
good because now
Yeah.
we know. It's
I feel like that's true. Like if you want to have a cookout and all that, it's like
Well, yeah, because like
It's
you got to
expensive,
think
right?
about it like a pound a person.
Yeah.
you know. So if
That's-
you're
yeah.
if you're paying 18 or
it shouldn't be that much.
and you have like
At least 20 people.
20
coming
people
in.
going, like dude, just
Yeah.
yeah. So
arm
you're
and a
buying
leg,
in
bro.
bulk and it's still expensive.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah. You can buy a little bit in lots.
Yeah.
Yeah, you agree too, right?
Yeah, I agree.
He's gonna be like, it depends
He's
on
like,
which
nah,
place you get the
that's too
fajita.
I mean, technically, yeah.
No. On to the next
You
question.
can get
Stop.
fajita unmarinated.
It's still expensive.
It's still
It is still pretty
But it's
expensive.
a
It's
little
like $2 cheaper, but still.
It's still expensive.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I guess I'll agree.
Yeah, yeah.
You can get cheaper meat.
It's
that's
not-
not fajita.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, that's not the question though. It's not okay to always help others.
What?
It's not always
It's
okay.
not okay.
Oh, it's not to always help.
Oh
others.
wait, it's not okay to always help, right?
Yeah, so like they're saying.
So you should always help.
Yeah.
You should always help, no matter what. It's not okay.
No,
to not
because
help, right?
I guess it's not okay to always help others. So they're saying it's okay to not help sometimes, right?
Yes.
No. Read it again slowly.
It's not okay to always help others.
Yeah.
So they're
So
saying
they want you to always help.
No, it says it's not. Okay
It's not okay.
to always help others. So it's okay to not help them,
No.
right?
Not helping others
Uh-huh.
is
No.
not a good thing, right? Oh, is right?
Well, let me read it again.
Okay.
Hold
Is it
on.
okay not helping people?
I had it, and now I'm like confused.
Hold on. I'll just read it how
Okay,
it looks.
okay.
It's not okay to always help others. Oh my gosh, I'm getting a brain fog.
It's not okay to always
Come on,
help.
Val, you got a degree. You got to decipher this.
Okay,
'cause I
okay,
don't know.
okay.
Oh, wait, I read
Whoever's
it once.
listening is like they heard it right the first time, and they're just like, "Why we're?"
I know. I think they mean it's not okay to always help others, meaning like you can't always help people.
Oh, okay.
So like you can say no sometimes. That's how
Okay.
I'm taking it.
Let's just answer that.
Okay.
Should we always
you're right.
help?
You're,
Should
we
yeah,
always
I get
help?
it now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It kind of depends.
Yes, that's facts.
Yeah. So I agree. I don't think that you have to help everyone all the time,
There you go.
but I think it's good to help too.
I'd say it's
Yes.
good to help the most you can.
The most you can. You can only do so much, and you come first no matter what.
Yeah.
So I would think this is a popular opinion in my book.
But it depends on the situation.
Yeah.
Because what if, like, every
gonna-
time that you see something, it's like something serious? Like, what if you see somebody getting kidnapped? And then what if, like, the next time you see somebody.
No, that's true, but like,
like somebody getting abused by their boyfriend, you know? Or like.
okay, no, okay, I'm gonna work with that one. Okay, let's say that you.
And
tell
then the
them-
next time you see something else, it's just as bad, you know?
Yeah. Okay, what if like you see someone getting abused by their boyfriend and you help them that one time,
Yeah.
and then she ends up going back to him, and now you look like the bad person, and like she's getting beat again, and then you help him again, and then she ends up going back
Hey,
to them, and then
sometimes-
the third time, and then the third time she's getting beat by him again, and you can help. Like
She don't
what,
learn.
like you know, what do you do at that point? Like you just
Yeah.
keep helping even though like she keeps going back to. Like I feel like you can only do so much. Like
I mean, you should keep helping so she doesn't die. Like,
Yeah.
No.
So then what if that
No.
one time you don't help, she dies?
Oh,
Yeah.
well, then
Mm.
you did what
it wouldn't
you
be your
could.
fault. I mean,
Yeah,
I
you did
think
what
that
you
you
could.
You didn't
it
help.
would be your fault.
No,
It
you did.
wouldn't
What,
be
you
your
did
fault.
what you could.
Yeah.
You didn't
'Cause
kill
you
the
stopped
person.
helping.
Yeah.
No,
It's
you
on
can't
your-
help
it's on-
somebody.
Blood
all the
is on your
time,
hands.
You can't help someone that doesn't want to be helped. Like
Yes,
yeah,
that is
and
true.
then what happens?
And then
if,
isn't that messed up on you that you keep helping them, you keep looking like the hero, and
Yeah.
the one time that you don't want to help them, you end up being the villain because just that one time you just didn't want to deal with it,
And then they die.
and somehow it's your
And then
fault.
they die.
Some
I
people
think it's
gotta
the
die, bro.
boyfriend or whoever who beat the person is fault. Like,
Right, yeah.
It's them.
It is. Yeah.
Depends on the situation.
Or what
It
if?
does. Yes,
or-
exactly. It depends on the situation.
Or like, what if like you're like late to your first day on the job at your new job, and you see her getting beat? What do? You already helped the girl 3 times.
I'm just gonna leave her there and get beat.
I mean, I'd just
Let
probably
me
call,
help.
not gonna help
Let me
her.
help this one time because you didn't listen to me
No,
the other
I'd-
times.
call 911. And
Yeah,
keep
I'm just
my
gonna call
day
the cops
going.
and be like, "Hey,
That's help.
that's
That's
it."
That
help.
is help, yeah.
That's help. There's different ways to help.
Or like
Yeah,
maybe
there you
it's
go.
your friend
I guess.
and they're texting you like he's doing it again. Like he's messing with me. What do I do? I feel like at that point
No, you just say leave, and then they're like, "I can't." All right, then that's on you. Like
I tried to help.
I can't. Yeah, I can't.
That was
do
me
it.
helping.
But how many times like do you like keep doing that? You know, I think I agree with this person. Like it's okay to not always help people.
I think overall, yes.
think these are
Because
all,
you're
like,
not gonna
super
obviously
crazy.
have something.
You're not
always
God. You're
serious.
not
Yeah.
a hero. Like you can't do it all.
Yeah.
So I think,
I'd agree with that.
Yeah.
In this
It really
world,
depends.
in this world,
Depends on the situation.
everyone
Yes,
has
definitely.
free will, and
Yes.
if they are freely wanting to go back to whatever situation or to get themselves into the same trouble that they've gotten before, that was their will, that was
Yeah.
their freedom, that was their choice.
Yeah.
It does not have to drag you down. Once you start to worry, leave, because you shouldn't be worried about other people's problems. It's not right.
Yeah.
Life is too short for you to be like, oh man, I keep having to help this. No. You help yourself. Move on.
Yeah.
That's my opinion.
Yeah.
That's my opinion.
I think overall I'd agree with the opinion, whatever.
I won't.
I'd
Obviously,
agree.
I won't say any names, but I've been agreeing with this person's unpopular opinion a lot.
Andy, do you?
I
overall?
think I would always try to help.
But it's not okay.
I feel like
It's
that's a
always-
lie, like a little bit.
I'll try to help as best as I can.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. As
Always.
best as you can, but like, you
Yeah, I
can't
mean,
guarantee you'll help every
yeah.
time. You know.
Just anything. It
Anything?
can be in any way, like any way you can help them. Even if it's just like to talk to them.
Mhm. Yeah, I mean, it also depends on the situation.
I
and the
needed your help
person.
at my birthday party. You didn't come. So.
Damn.
Well,
this is
there's a
a
reason
can of
why.
worms.
Yeah.
Okay, you said there's a reason why. So there's sometimes reasons why you can't help or you can't actually show up for the person, right? So there's reasons why.
You had so many people show up for you.
How do you know you weren't there?
They told me.
So you're just gonna trust them? That doesn't make
Yes, they're my friends.
No,
Why wouldn't I?
you're derailing. You're derailing. You're derailing. You're
Okay.
no, but I more. What's the saying? More. I guess kudos to you for always helping.
Yeah. You're better than me.
I'm sorry I didn't show up to your birthday party.
I'm actually not mad. I just thought that was the only example I could think of. Like,
You really wanted me to show up, right?
I mean, I wouldn't have been mad, but
Uh-huh.
again, that
yes
was
or no? Damn.
like no, like I mean, yeah, of course, but like I wasn't sad about it the entire night. If that makes sense, you know.
Uh-huh.
It was just, again, that was the only example I could think of. That's why
She just like making jokes
I'm just making jokes.
Okay.
because it's funny.
Don't miss the next one, Andy.
All right.
You got a whole year to prep.
You got a whole year to prep, bro. You got a whole year.
No, if you don't,
We'll see.
If you
We'll
don't
see
go,
how it goes.
if you don't go, I mean, I'm not even mad. I'm not mad that you didn't go. It's just, again, I'm playfully joking.
She's just disappointed.
I'm not,
No,
not even because
I mean, I don't know. I really don't know. Like, how would you feel? Because you
what
barely
are you
like,
talking about?
you barely know me. Like, you know,
What do you mean by that?
He said take him out to dinner first.
you only like, you're only here because like I'm here. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, what are you talking about? Like, what's your point? I don't get
like
it.
basically, this is
I
like
don't
this
get-
is like it. Like,
So you're saying we're only work friends, not
Basically,
personal friends.
He
Yeah,
said you hadn't bought him a Taco Bell box yet, so
You don't
he doesn't
have to
know
buy
that
me a
it's
Taco Bell box.
I respect that. If you want to keep our relationship only professional, I definitely respect that.
It's going to be professional because you. Like,
It's already professional, but I'm saying if you want to
basically,
keep it
like-
only professional, then I respect that.
Oh,
Isn't
Okay.
is that not what you're saying?
so I mean, no, it's like
I
it's
thought-
more of a. So basically that day I had to pick between either the bros or the birthday, and I felt like I wouldn't be able to go to like the way I was feeling. I don't think I'd be able to go to your birthday party and like have a smile and like be cheerful.
And that's good because you.
So I don't
Did
want to
me that
ruin the
favor.
vibe, basically.
Yeah.
So that's why I didn't go, and then I ended up going with the boys, and the night ended up being.
What if I needed
Oof.
your help that day? Like I was like, oh my gosh,
You had like 20 other people there.
no, but I wanted your help, and I was like, I need Andy because he's the only.
Bro,
Like-
you would not need my
No,
help.
what if it was like a
This
Taco
is
Bell
like-
issue? Like I just needed your help, and I was like, I need Andy right now. Like I really need his help. Like
You have
again.
Isafel with Taco
Okay,
Bell.
they
He
go
eats
home
Taco
early.
Bell too.
or actually, they arrived
This is
late,
so hypothetical.
It is.
as all of these statements
That's
are.
why it's funny. That's what's
Like they're
it's
not
just-
there, and I'm like, I need your help, Andy. Like,
She's saying
would
if she
come
ever
through?
hit you up for help, would you help her?
For like Taco Bell? help?
No, for
No,
anything.
any-
Just
For
like if she ever-
anything?
Because I feel like you're kind of
If she hit
contradicting
you
your
up and
statement.
says, "Hey, I need your help," and you can't help her, are you going to?
Hmm.
The answer better be yes, or else he's contradicting his statement.
Hmm.
Making sure you fix the right answer.
I know. He, at
Well,
this
if you
point,
think
he's
about it,
analyzing.
like
The most logical answer.
in a way, I guess I wouldn't be able to help everybody because I wouldn't be always there for everybody.
Might be
I'd
not
have to
exactly.
know. I'd have to
Moving
be
on.
aware
Okay.
of the problems for me to
Yeah.
help them.
Exactly.
I agree.
So yeah, I wouldn't be able to help everybody until like, you know,
all the-
hopefully I'm there with them and then I can see like the signs.
Exactly.
Exactly, Andy. I'm
There
glad
we
we
go.
can agree.
So yeah,
We got him
yeah.
We got him.
to transition over.
I'm also not mad.
I'm
In
confused.
conclusion.
All right, just go. Just next question.
Dasani doesn't taste that bad. I mean, I
No,
don't think it tastes bad. I just think it's not the best water.
Water's
not good
wet,
for you.
dude.
Yeah.
it's not good for you. I could definitely taste this the all the shit, the salt, whatever that's in there. I could taste the flavor of Dasani.
Yes.
Oh yeah, if we're talking about flavor, yeah, sure. I guess you can taste it. Yeah, I do agree.
When I say it's bad, I wouldn't say it tastes bad.
If it's
But
100 degrees
it's
outside
bad
and
for
we're hooping or something,
Yeah,
I'm
I'll drink me
drinking
some
whatever the
Dasani.
hell it is, bro.
Yeah.
But yeah, can I taste the difference? Yeah.
Like I'm not gonna be like, ugh, you know.
Yeah,
but
Ozarka, baby.
it's just not good for you.
Fiji. Don't you guys like Fiji?
I
That's
love
too expensive.
Fiji.
But if it
I
was
feel
like
like
cheap,
that's bougie.
But if it was cheap,
Yeah, but
if it was
cheap.
regular water, like price of
Dude, you
regular
know what water I do like?
What? Liquid Death.
No, so etchy. Or edgy. What is it? It's one with a dolphin on it at
The
QT.
frick? I don't know. Dolphins. What was it again? It says it's not bad.
yeah. I mean, I
Like
think
taste wise, or
it did. They
For your health.
taste. They said it doesn't taste bad,
oh, I agree with
I
that. It
agree,
doesn't taste bad.
but I don't think it's
could
good for you.
I
in
can
general.
taste what it is.
Yeah.
What about y'all?
What was the question?
Dasani doesn't taste bad.
Dasani is bad for you.
It is bad.
Yeah,
for
but
you,
it's talking about the taste.
Don't ever drink it.
It's about taste.
We know where he stands, bro. He said no.
We know it's not good for you. But taste wise, like, are you gonna drink it and just spit it out because it's so bad? You know?
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
you would have to.
Off the flavor? No, off the flavor alone.
Off the flavor,
Like let's say
Yeah.
you don't know it's Dasani, but you're drinking it, you know, and it's just purely off the taste.
Would you be like, ew, this is
are you-
gross?
oh.
I mean, you can taste water when it's like.
No, that's what I'm saying. You
Really
can taste the
bad.
difference of water qualities for sure,
Mhm.
but it's not like a bad taste. It's
I mean,
just
if I was like really thirsty, then I would drink it.
exactly like it's
So-
not such a bad taste, you know. That's like
But it's
it's
still bad for you.
undrinkable. You
It's
know?
bad for you, but
It's
the
literally-
statement is saying
yeah,
it's
it's-
talking about the taste itself.
Yeah, it's the worst for your health, but
Mhm.
it's like it's not undrinkable. Like,
If I was thirsty, yeah, I would drink it.
yeah, exactly. I
So,
would too.
yeah.
Yeah.
The taste
Guess
isn't.
I
Horrible.
I would never willingly drink it.
Yeah,
Like-
yeah. If I had a choice,
like-
I wouldn't.
Like if I have a perfectly good other water, like if I had that and then Dasani right here, I'm picking that.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
same.
if it's the only thing
Yeah.
there, I'll drink it, not make a face or anything. You know,
Mhm.
it's just drinking water.
This one I feel like is a popular opinion. Like it's not really unpopular, but let's see. The people who are willing to be hated by you to keep you are safe. Oh, sorry. Hold on. The people who are willing to be hated by you to keep you safe are the only ones worth having.
What,
So the people that what hate you?
is that great value?
The people who are willing to be hated by you to keep you safe
water
are the
is it?
only ones worth having.
What is it called?
But they're like,
I can break it down.
it's
I've
not
never
worth
had that
having
water.
if they're hating you, because like they're hating you for a reason, right? To
Wait,
keep
what
you
was the
safe.
question again? Sorry,
Yeah.
I was looking at water.
I don't know.
It's okay.
I
the-
think I'd agree.
yeah, I agree
Read it
too.
again.
How the fuck you know? You was talking to me about water.
No, I heard it. I heard it.
Go ahead.
Let me repeat it just so to make sure I know. The people who would be willing to be hated by you to keep you safe are the best ones to have around. Like they would tell you what you don't like to hear pretty much, and you would hate them, but
For
they
it.
know you're gonna be safe.
That's just a friend.
Those
But
are the
there's-
best
yeah,
ones to have.
Yeah, they are the
That's a
only ones
friend.
worth having.
There you go.
If you can't tell you
let
what
her
the
read
truth-
it. I just wanted to prove a point
Yeah.
that I heard it. Read it again.
That's what a friend is.
The people who are willing to be hated by you to keep you safe are the only ones worth having. So it's not saying. Is
I don't know
that a
about
friend?
only ones worth having.
I'm
Yeah.
saying
but
like that should be a friend.
those
Like,
are the
Yeah.
best
to
ones.
tell you the truth. But there is this one thing. There's this one poem that I was reading. And it's crazy because it's been stuck in my head forever. And it says, "Loving someone from a distance is true love, knowing that they want to live life without you." You get it? You know what I mean?
No, I don't get it.
Like you loving.
I feel like I
someone-
disagree. But go ahead.
Loving someone at a distance.
At a distance,
right?
Mhm.
Okay.
Is a form of true love, knowing that they
Oh.
want to live the life without you.
Say it again. I'm so sorry.
Why?
Huh?
I guess because you want to see their
Let
true
me-
happiness.
I
You're
might be
saying
reading this.
you're saying it's true love because
It's a form
they're
of
living
true
without
love.
you.
So like if somebody, so pretty much it's saying like letting somebody go, even though you want them around, is true love.
I think it's a form of true love.
Yeah, a form of true love. Like it not true love, pure love. Like it's a sign of pure love. Like, yeah, they don't want me around. And
I love you so much,
like,
I'll let you go.
I'm gonna let you go.
I think
like,
I get that.
because like it sucks because you're knowing
Okay.
that like they're okay and they're happy without you.
Yeah,
and you're just like
you're
but
doing it for their
you-
happiness,
exactly.
because you're willing to do anything.
That's how I'm thinking of
Okay, okay, I could see that. That
Yeah.
makes sense.
that. That's like called like loving at a distance.
Yeah.
I agree with the statement. You agree with it too, or no?
Repeat it again.
Yeah.
The people who are willing to be hated by you to keep you safe are the only ones worth having.
I disagree.
That's basically what you're saying, right? Pretty much. Because it's like willing
It
to
just
be
popped
hated.
up in my head. I don't know.
It's
If
kind of like the
exactly-
same vibe. Willing to be hated by your friend, but you know they'll be safe because of it.
Mm-hmm.
You're willing to do it. You're willing to be hated.
And those are the real ones you should
Those are the real
keep with you.
yeah.
But like, how are you gonna keep
yeah.
them with you if they're hating you?
But those are the
in
best
your heart,
ones to
bro.
have.
In your heart,
Yeah. That's the best ones to have.
right here.
I don't know about
But
only.
how? Like, wouldn't you like be like wouldn't you be mad? Mad at them?
I mean, I'm sure.
Yeah, but it's like,
That's not a statement.
but it's like if you don't have no idea why, you know,
Yeah.
because they're doing it to save
Of
your
course,
life.
I wouldn't have an idea.
Yeah, they're
So-
doing it to save your life, and
I guess like
you have no idea. And that's the best way.
So what if you forget about them?
do you think that they're a real friend for that?
They're a real friend.
Those are the
for
best ones to
hating
have.
on you.
Hypotheticals
To
are
keep you
crazy,
safe?
bro.
No,
Y'all need to
they're okay
chill.
to be hated by you. Like you hate them for it.
So like,
whenever they're
let's say
telling you.
your boy's girlfriend.
Oh,
was
so they're
cheating on
okay
him.
for me
Yeah.
hating on them.
Oh,
even
yeah,
though
that's a
they-
good one.
Hey,
That's
so
a good
let's say your boy's girlfriend was cheating on her, and he loves her, and you're like, hey,
I
your
saw her
girl's
cheating,
on you, and
he's
he's
like,
all like,
"Fuck
why
you,
you
she wouldn't do
lying?
that."
You just fuck you, and you're just like, bro, for real, and you keep trying to prove your point. You're like, you know what? I knew you're a bad friend, and they leave.
And that, but you expose her, and then he's mad that they broke up because of
Yeah.
you. And then you're like, nah, I had to do it because
and then
she was cheating on you.
And it's pretty much saying like you were a good friend because
Those are
you
the best friends I have, you know,
you sacrifice your friendship to try to
to save them,
save them.
pretty much.
You need those kind of friends. I feel like you just need them.
But if they
Do
leave,
it.
they
didn't do
fake,
it.
bro.
Yeah.
They fake, bro.
Fuck. Damn.
Oh, it's
It's because like
a shitty
it
situation.
recently happened.
Damn.
So
That's what I'm saying, bro.
I could have done something, but I
Dang.
didn't. I just couldn't do it, bro.
Oh my gosh, Andy.
Some shit
Dang,
happened.
it's getting real.
And he cut
He
deep.
brought up
bro.
his guilt trip, bro.
But yeah,
Can't turn
I
back
think we all
time.
agree.
I think we all agree. 3 for 3 for flipping Andy on the other side.
Yeah, you
I
agree?
think he was always on it. He just didn't understand.
Yeah,
it.
that's true. That's true.
So like basically, it's you keep that person in mind, even though they like tell you what's real and like
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
like
How did we get derailed?
my bad. It's because I'm just thinking of like
Shut up.
dumb.
To be
Said it.
fair,
Yeah.
to be fair, they
Worded
worded it kind of weird, so I
Yeah.
get it, but
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
it's just funny.
But I get it.
I think you're
like
you're
that.
on our side. I think you agree that it's
Yeah.
kind of good to have that friend, regardless.
Yeah.
I think.
To be willing to do that.
Yeah, I'm just putting myself into their like
Into
into that
their mittens.
that comment basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's living life.
So
like Larry.
next one, it's kind of simple and easy. Chocolate ice cream is nasty.
Wait. Say it again.
Chocolate ice cream is nasty.
Oh.
That's very unpopular. I like chocolate ice cream, so I do
I
not.
can't even
agree.
remember the last time I had ice cream.
Chocolate ice cream, I do not like.
Especially chocolate. ice
But like chocolate gelato,
cream.
that's
Good?
good. That's good.
Never had it.
That's good.
Well.
yeah, it's good. Yeah, WeebCon,
Mm.
best gelato ever, bro.
Wow.
That's like the main reason
Gaylord?
to go. Yes, their
That's good.
their gelato. They have this like Dutch chocolate,
Mm.
bro. It's so good. Best gelato I ever had in my life, bro.
It said chocolate's bad. Chocolate ice cream is bad.
Nasty.
Nasty. I wouldn't say nasty. No. I would never pick it over other flavors, but I don't think it's nasty.
Yeah,
when
like,
I have it,
if I
I'm
had-
not. Yeah.
If I had like Napoleon, you know, it's like vanilla,
Yeah.
strawberry. Is that what it's called? Napoleon or
Yeah.
Napoleon or something?
Mhm.
Like that?
Napoleon,
Yeah.
I
Yep.
think.
Yeah, but if it's a strawberry, vanilla, and chocolate, I'm eating the chocolate last for sure.
Yeah.
But I'm still gonna eat it.
No,
You
I'm
know what I
eating
mean?
the strawberry last only because they always put chunks of strawberry in there. Like I like my strawberry just clean,
Yeah.
like without chunks of
Oh,
strawberry.
you're gonna hate gelato then.
I like gelato. I have a vanilla bean one in my house right now. It's, really
It's just
good.
like if somebody offered me a little small tub of ice cream, chocolate ice cream, I'd eat it.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah.
eat it if I ain't got enough. Yeah.
It's not nasty.
That's not nasty.
It's
Do
not
you
my
think it's
first
nasty?
choice. No, it's not my first choice, but I'm gonna eat it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know?
it's not
Do
nasty.
you think it's nasty?
Gelato?
No,
No,
chocolate,
chocolate
ice
ice
cream.
cream.
ice
Oh, chocolate ice cream.
Yeah,
Would
I
you eat it?
mean-
Would you eat it?
Would I eat it?
yeah.
It kind of depends on what kind of chocolate.
Just chocolate ice
I
cream.
hate this kid, bro.
So if it was dark chocolate, I probably wouldn't eat it. But
No, let's
if
just
it was
say
regular chocolate,
You go to Brahms right now, and like, can you give me?
yeah, I would eat it. I would eat
Yeah,
it. I would
yeah.
eat it.
Like, can you give me a free ice cream? Like, yeah, and they give you a small cup of chocolate ice cream. You
No.
can eat it.
Well, technically, I would prefer like,
Something else.
Yeah,
nobody's
I think
gonna
we
pick
all
a
would.
but I wouldn't
regular
mind chocolate ice cream. Like,
Yeah, if they gave it
You
to
know.
me,
I don't mind ice
I'll
cream
eat
at
it. It's
all.
not nasty.
Yeah.
How about you, Val? What'd you say?
Oh no, I don't think it's nasty.
Yeah, okay, there you
Yeah.
go. Same page here.
I feel like I have a feeling that I'm gonna be the only one that disagrees with this one, but we'll see.
Okay.
Friends is overrated and Ross is a creep. That's so wrong. That's so wrong. I love Friends and Ross is my favorite. So like,
I like Friends. I like Friends.
oh, okay, yeah.
My
I
mom
like Friends.
watches it.
Is it overrated? I don't think so.
It says overrated.
Yeah,
Oh.
Friends is overrated,
Overrated.
and Ross is a creep. I don't think.
I
Ross
don't
is-
think.
how many
It's not
seasons?
overrated for the time that it was in.
Yeah.
And it was on TV for so long. So there's a
Yeah.
reason why.
I think
Is it better than?
others.
It wouldn't be my top 5, just because
Like,
of
out
all
of,
the
like-
shows that are out now.
out of
Yeah.
all the sitcoms.
Yeah, out of sitcoms, it wouldn't be my
Like,
top
okay,
5.
what are other ones?
New Girl.
I agree.
New Girl's real good.
How I Met Your Mother.
How I Met Your
I
Mother.
like that one more.
Here, let me.
Those are
look.
the two before, and then it'd be Friends for me because I do like Friends.
I really like.
So you have
Friends.
Parks and Rec.
I never watched it.
You have
I
The
saw the
Office.
first 2 episodes, but didn't like.
You have Always Sunny in Philadelphia, Two Broke Girls.
I saw some of that.
Schitt's Creek, Modern Family,
The Office, right?
Yeah.
The
that's what it
Office,
said.
Community,
I never seen The Office. I've seen a couple
Brooklyn
episodes, it was fun.
Nine-Nine,
You should watch The Office. It's really funny.
I've seen-
Reno 911. Like these are all. Oh,
Yeah.
they're all like just sitcoms.
But for the time,
Yeah, for the
the
time.
time
Like I
for
said, it
what-
wouldn't
when
be
it came
mine.
out.
How I Met Your Mother would probably be top 5. Modern Family will definitely be top 5.
never seen it.
Oh, Big Bang.
Parks and Rec, Big Bang Theory is one of them, but wouldn't be my top 5. But like, yeah, I don't think it's overrated. I think.
I think because I feel like
And then New Girl.
by the time it came
It's a
out,
good
no,
one.
it wasn't overrated. The time now, I feel like it's not even like a lot of people don't like it now. Like especially among this generation, I feel like I don't think it's at that top to be considered overrated. I feel like it's just
He's the youngest. Have you seen Friends?
I'm the youngest.
All of
And I
them,
love it.
All the
Oh.
episodes, no, but I've seen it. I've seen it because they be putting it on.
Yeah.
Do you
TV,
like it?
So. Not as much as like the '70s show.
Okay.
I prefer like.
The only reason I'm asking him is because I feel like he doesn't watch as much TV as you do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I don't watch.
How old
as
are you,
much as
Andy?
TV.
23, 24.
I'm 23.
Okay, yeah, yeah.
Oh, so you are younger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I love Friends.
Yeah. But you like TV shows.
I mean, it's pretty good.
I do,
It's
but
not
I
bad.
don't watch a lot. Like I don't
same.
watch a lot of TV shows.
Yeah.
I'm really
Like
particular.
actual,
yeah.
like live TV or whatever.
Like I wouldn't sit down and watch a random one right now. No, I
Yeah.
have
That's
my
an
comfort.
interesting-
the only
ones
one
that
I did
stick
was
to.
Friends and How I Met Your Mother.
Yeah,
Ah,
I
How
love
Much
Friends.
Mother's so
And then
good,
Ross. Do you
bro.
think Ross is a creep? How is he?
I
a
don't think
creep?
he's a creep. I see people like post videos of like them without the music, and
But-
like him talking, and it comes off creepy, and I'm just like, that's funny
I
because
think
it
he's
does
goofy.
Come, yeah,
I
he's
don't-
goofy.
I don't think he's.
and it's just like
Like,
they
you know
pick
it's, like,
scenes
fake,
that kind
right?
of make up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's why.
So
Yeah.
it's like not a creep. He's just like an actor.
Well, yeah, but it's like the character of Ross.
Yeah.
he's a creep because of the stuff he does or whatever.
People got involved.
But
Interesting.
nah, he was funny.
I think he's just goofy.
He's
Yeah.
really goofy, and he's
Not
probably
good with his feelings.
Yeah.
he's, in my opinion, like the best guy in there.
That was the best one.
And then Chandler, and then Joey. I don't know. I really
to me, they're
like-
all the same because they all make me laugh a lot.
They all
whenever
make me
I
laugh,
watch it.
but
When
I
I
feel
watched it,
like-
I was like, they have their moments, and I'm just
Yeah.
like, that's funny.
They're all different.
He's
Yeah.
just socially awkward. He's not a creep.
Yeah.
He
yeah,
did
there you
date
go.
his student though in the show, so
Oh, did he really?
yeah,
He was a professor, no?
he was a professor. Yeah, but she was of age technically.
She was like, what, 21 or something?
Yeah, 21, I think. And yeah, I just like it because he's so like nerdy and quirky and like
Yeah.
I don't know. He's kind of shy. I think he's funny.
Yeah, if I saw like a compilation of like him or whatever, I'd laugh probably a lot.
I don't think
Yeah.
he's a creep.
He's funny. I don't
Nah,
think so
he's
either.
not.
No, yeah.
But-
Okay, I was wrong. You guys actually agree.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Wow. See how she thinks of us.
I mean, I wouldn't be. I would think the same thing because of like I said, like I've been seeing all over like social media now, like how everybody shits on Friends.
Yeah.
Like, that's all I
haven't
see.
seen any of that.
I have, and I'm just like, I didn't know that. And then
and I didn't even know he. Have you watched it? I'm sorry.
because a lot of people were
Okay.
wanting it to be obviously because it was on there for a while, but whenever people wanted it off Netflix and all that, they're all shitting like that shit's not even funny. Like that shit's like,
I didn't
why is
even
it?
know it
I'm
was on
surprised it's even
Netflix.
on for so long.
If they were born in that time, I feel like they would think it's funny. I just feel like
Maybe.
I feel like they compare it to like today's TV shows, and it's like obviously it's
Yeah,
not
maybe.
the same.
Bro, 1994, bro.
I mean, I
Like,
wasn't
there
born in that
wasn't-
time
there
either,
wasn't
but
much on
I
it.
can appreciate a good TV show.
That '70s show and Friends and
Friends is so good. No one can make me
whatever.
hate
I
Friends.
guess How I Met Your Mother was probably on at that time.
I don't even know the first two. My Brother and Me, Party of Five,
Oh yeah, I don't know.
Sister, which
House or whatever.
no,
Is that
all
one?
that Ellen, My
House, whatever that
So-Called
was.
Life. Yeah, I don't know.
Seinfeld, obviously.
I
Probably
think
at
that's
that time.
older.
Older? Oh wow.
I put 1994 sitcoms
Oh.
that were out, and these were the most popular ones, and I
Oh,
only know
okay.
like two of them. All that.
Yeah.
The next one is money can buy happiness. I
Mhm.
kind of agree.
Yes, if you
I agree.
mean happiness as in like dopamine, yeah. If I had a Lambo, yeah, I'd be happy for a good while. But
Stress-free,
isn't
not having to
filling
worry about-
holes, you know.
Yeah, no.
I think overall, yes.
Yeah, I
Like,
think
but then people get into the true happiness or whatever. Like,
yeah.
oh, if you would take $1 billion right now, but you die tomorrow, would you do that? Like, bro, what? Obviously, because I'm not gonna be able to spend all my money. You know,
Yeah.
like
He said,
the hell,
I
like
gotta spend.
money overall. Yeah,
Or like you know get a lot of money but you lose your parents. Like obviously,
Yeah,
no,
exactly.
Like, bro, like
Yeah.
no. Like so I get no. I think
I mean, I'm down to be Batman.
yeah. I just think it's just
to a
yeah.
certain extent it does.
Yeah, I would say mostly yes, but then you can
It
come
can't
up with
replace
situations
lives,
to justify no. You know,
Yeah.
when you discuss true happiness, or whatever.
Yeah.
Damn,
So we all kind of agree.
quotations on
Okay,
that.
cool, cool.
'Cause, you know, it's like this. Yeah. We
This
can
is
get
kind of
into it.
funny. Sorry, did everyone
What about
answer?
y'all? I'd say yes. You said yes.
Repeat it
wait,
again?
what was yeah?
Money can buy happiness.
I agree.
Mm.
I
I
agree
think
with
some,
that.
at least some. You know, I guess yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. I'm gonna say no. I think it can make you happy for like
Temporary.
temporary, but like to buy happiness, like to be happy all the time. Nah, bro. There's so many people who've bought like their dream house and all this stuff, and they ain't got anybody to share it with, and
That's
that's
what I
kind
was
of
talking
sad.
about.
Yeah, it's a true
True
happiness.
happiness.
Oh.
Just buy yourself
It's
some
like-
friends.
Can
Yeah.
it make you happy? Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell
It's like,
yeah.
If we're talking like generally, like it can buy happiness, you know, like, yeah, like you said, the dopamine.
Yeah.
It can't buy true happiness.
Yeah.
Like you won't be depressed anymore for like no.
Yeah, it's not gonna
Can
cure
it
But
buy
it can-
happiness? No. Can it make you happy? Yes.
Oh, S being deep right now.
It's a whole other can of worms, but you know.
Yeah, I think I to a certain extent, yes.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Who doesn't want a Lambo?
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Free? Shit.
exactly.
Um
Imagine not living by yourself right now.
imagine if I had to live with myself.
If you had to go back home
By myself.
after school or whatever.
Oh yeah, no.
You couldn't.
That's
you
so-
didn't have
yeah,
money to
no,
buy a house, you know.
yeah.
You had to go back home.
Yeah, that's
Crazy.
crazy. Yeah.
You know?
The next one is people should need a license to have kids.
Whoa, I've never heard this before. That's
Whoa.
different. I like that
kind
question.
of agree a little bit. Like I don't know how that would work, and I don't
Hold
know.
on, you need a license to have kids.
I feel. I mean, I think so.
I think so.
I think so. I mean,
But then
ideally,
it's
right?
like, how would that work?
Yeah, like, that
Like,
doesn't seem like it would work.
that would
everybody
never
has to
work,
get
bro.
mandatory, like,
yeah.
whatever,
Snipped.
snipped, yeah, until you get your license and they put them back or whatever.
I think
But-
it would help, but I don't know. It doesn't seem realistic.
It would
or,
definitely help, yeah, and it's not realistic, yeah.
I think
You're
it kind
right.
of goes hand in hand to like not everyone should have kids, and I feel like that's true. Not
Yes.
everyone should have kids.
I agree.
So I agree.
But and it's funny because I feel like if it did happen somehow, I don't even know how they would stop that from happening. But let's say like if you needed a license to have
Yeah.
kids, does that mean the act can't even be performed?
I think it could because you could be protected or
Exactly,
Yeah,
right.
but it's
yeah, right.
But it's like, so I
No,
feel
but
like
Yeah,
but it's
yeah.
unless they made people take like a pill that makes them whatever infertile for like ever until they get their test and they give them another pill to make them fertile again. I don't know.
yeah.
Like
it
something
has to
like
be
that.
something like that. Yeah.
And like then I feel like a lot of people would be.
Are you the government?
I'm just saying. I'm just thinking off the top of the
Hey,
dome.
stop,
You know?
stop. The FBI's
Like,
gonna knock
I
on
don't
the
know.
door. Stop,
People
stop.
would be doing it more because they don't got to worry about having a kid.
Is Ruben
You know?
here?
I definitely feel like the government wouldn't want that though. I feel like they want people to have more kids. I don't know.
What, to control population? That would the government would love that.
Really? Because
I don't know.
The
I
government
don't
wants
know.
to control anything. So population is crazy. They're gonna be like, "You're stupid. Why would we want your kids?" No, next one. What, you got
that's what I'm
5
saying.
degrees?
Like I feel like they.
Yeah.
I feel like oh
I guess like yeah, you're right though. I guess overall the question is
Yeah.
like yeah, it would be good, more ideal for to get a license to have a kid because yeah, not everybody should have a kid.
yeah, I agree. You agree, Andy?
And then it makes it more of a
To have a license?
like something to prove
I
that you're
guess.
capable of having kids.
To have a
in that
license to
sense.
have a kid? No, I don't think you should have a license.
No, I don't think you should.
because I feel like
know a
I
lot
think- I feel like
know
you
a
should.
lot
Too
of
many
people
unplanned
who were
babies be
accidents,
happening, bro, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
It's like-
and
No,
like
a lot
some
of-
some kids get abused, and I feel like those bad parents probably
Imagine you have
wouldn't.
to like renew the license.
Yeah, but like,
nah.
yeah,
Nah. Or maybe you can, but it's like every 10 years or
because
something.
you
Yeah,
gotta
maybe
understand, like, to
something.
get a license, they're just looking for a status. That doesn't really mean like your personality. It just means like, oh yeah, you make this much money and you're of age. Cool. It's not like, oh, you're a good person, or oh no, you're gonna hit people. I already know. It's not that kind of thing. A license is just like,
You meet the minimum requirements.
yeah.
Mm.
And so like,
I think
don't-
that still helps though because it kind of helps like kids that have nothing, you know.
Yeah. At
but
least
those
the-
kids that have nothing come out like, they're very inspirational.
Yeah.
A lot of those kids are inspirational. A lot of those.
So you're
people
saying some
grind.
kids need the struggle.
Some people need to struggle, bro.
That could
like,
be
I
true.
know a lot of my friends. Some of them went through struggle, and they're way different mindset than me. They're some
I
hard
agree.
workers. I ain't no hard worker, bro. Like, you ask me to do something, I'm gonna find the most efficient way to do it. I'm not gonna go out of my way and be like, all right, yeah, I'll get it done. Like, I'm gonna think it all out. Like, it's just two different mindsets.
Mhm.
So, I don't know. I feel like it messes with faith. I don't really want to mess with that. And
It
then
does,
two,
that's true.
you just need more personalities. Like, if everybody's like, it takes out a lot of the people who struggle. And if we don't see the people struggling, we'll never.
Or I guess what does a license mean? What if this license only like makes you take parenting classes and make sure that you're a
But
decent
like, do
human?
you know? Have you ever met a person who had a kid who, like, a single mom who's left alone and didn't, like, it was an accident, but then they end up being like, their life completely changes because they have to, and if they don't, like, they know it's not gonna be good. Like, some people, how do you say, like, it's a person who, like, you're like, yeah, they don't need to have a kid, but then they do, and their life just flips because they're like, I have to, you know. Like, they go through that struggle and they go through that change, and they end up being a better person. It ends up making them better.
I think
That's the only
That's a
reason
good
why.
point.
Because, like, again, like, you go with the license, there's not really a lot of accidents happening. And I feel like sometimes that accident changes the way people are.
It's a risky chance. To
Oh
take,
no,
though.
it's very risky, but at the same time, like,
I think I'd rather be safe than sorry. Like I feel like I would rather have people get a license.
Yeah.
Because like,
But
I
I'm,
feel-
I'm mainly thinking of the kids that get abused. But go on.
yeah, exactly. Like I'm saying, I guess it would depend what the license would require. Like
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
Like
yeah, but there's
if it's like
rich
like what you're
people
saying.
beat
No,
their
yeah. If
kids
you're saying
too,
like
you know,
if it's like a
Neglect
money
is a
requirement
big
and all
thing.
that yeah, like you said, it wouldn't really work. But if it's more of a behavioral like parenting thing, like they
they don't
check
do
you,
that
they-
with guns. You think
No,
they-
I know.
they're
But
not
that's what I'm
gonna-
like.
But this is all
it's-
hypothetical.
Yeah, it's
I know, but what I'm saying is, like, hypothetically, if you bring in the logic, it's not gonna. Like,
No, yeah.
Like let's
but
just say
it's just,
Texas
like,
really cared about that, and they
Yeah.
actually
oh,
enforced
man.
you know,
that. They
yeah.
actually enforced it.
And it
Which I feel
tells
like-
people like
yeah.
whatever what they should whatever do, what should not, whatever.
Oh yeah,
Um,
I mean, even then, no, I don't know.
But I don't know.
People need
Behavioral
struggles.
is more
Yeah, like
because I feel like everybody can use the knowledge to be a parent or whatever. It's like the basic stuff, you know.
the basic
and-
stuff, and I don't know. Some people are abusers.
Yeah, and it's like it. And to get the license, obviously, is like to see if you're even fit, and if you're not, you know, you can't have a kid, type thing, you know.
No, I get what you're saying. I'm still gonna say no.
He said, "I'm gonna stand on my business." No,
Yeah, and I feel like
I would.
a lot of the people that had the bad upbringing and like became good or whatever.
But I mean,
Like,
sometimes
a lot
it's
of
the other
them
way
are-
around too. Like sometimes, like,
But then-
people get beat by their rich parents and they
Yeah.
just want to live a normal life, or they
No,
get
exactly. That's
why I
neglected-
said
they
more
get neglected
parenting
by
wise.
their rich
Yeah.
parents, and neglect is hard. You know,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
yeah, definitely. I just
Yeah.
feel like it. I feel like this better filters that though.
Yeah.
This is how I see it, and also,
I feel like you're just playing with faith. Honestly, not for me.
Money, if it was money based on money wise and income, yes. If it's just based on like teaching people how to be a better parent,
and being like, okay, you're licensed to have kids. You know.
yeah, like
that-
okay, I
that's
think you're
better.
a good enough
And I feel like
parent wise and common sense wise to have a kid. So you can have this license and you can have a kid if you want.
And I feel like you can still have a bad upbringing even though your parents has a license to have.
Yeah,
like,
because they could still be broke, but they're
exactly.
a good parent. So
And you're
it's
still gonna
like,
struggle.
and you're still gonna struggle. But
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
I think I
But you
would.
could be rich and have a bad upgaying.
I'm just saying.
No, yeah,
I'm
that's what I'm
going.
saying. No, yeah, that's what I'm
They're
saying.
broke, so
I'm
they're
going
gonna
towards
have
your
a
point.
bad upbringing.
Yeah,
you know what
We're
saying?
going
saying?
towards your point
We're going
because you
towards your
said
point.
that broke people, like the low income families,
Yeah,
they need
but
to
I'm
struggle.
I'm also saying that rich people neglect, and that's big.
yeah, so they would
either
have to
way-
take a class too to get a license to see if they're even fit.
Parenting wise,
If they're
not
rich,
money wise.
if they're rich, but their mindset is like too like, oh yeah, you should not have a kid. They can't get the license.
Yeah,
they
I
can't have a
mean-
kid. You know, that's what we're saying.
Yeah, ideal. Yeah,
We're
if
agreeing
it's
with you.
mindset, but if it's money, if it's like getting a driver's license,
Exactly.
you just gotta meet the
You don't need no
requirements,
money. Yeah.
yeah.
It shouldn't be nothing
Pay
like that.
$25 and take a test.
Yeah, no.
No, I'm
Definitely
talking
not.
about like a good, parenting kind of thing.
I still no, bro. Sorry. No,
Why?
no, no. Because,
What's
dude, you're
wrong?
messing
Yeah,
with
like-
faith.
like,
You're
what
messing
is
with
it?
I don't
faith.
get it.
Yeah, I
You're
mean,
messing
And I
with
feel
faith,
and I
bro.
feel like the
You're
over
messing with destiny. You're messing with the future that's
No,
like
wait,
not
how-
yet written. You know?
how would you be messing with destiny though? Like you wouldn't be the one enforcing the license thing. It's just like, would you rather have society be worked that way?
I feel like there would be more in society what is it called? Benefiting from it
Yeah.
than
Not.
those not. I feel like it'd be
Or even
more.
if it doesn't make a difference, it's still it's not harming. Is what I
I
think.
think
Yeah.
that if you were to get a license, then there better be like some benefits out of that license.
like what?
Just like you get like monthly government money or something
Oh, that'd be
to help your
good idea
kid.
too.
So there'd have to
Maybe
be some
something, some
benefits.
sort of
You're not
thing.
just gonna get a license just to like get a license and show like, oh, I can do it.
Mhm. Yeah.
I think I don't think it would negatively affect the society in a drastic way. So
Yeah.
I would say pro license.
It's not even like a license, like it's some
Pro-
form
pro-
of like
pro- program,
background
yeah.
check or thing on
Background check.
people before they are able to have a kid or something like that.
Yeah.
But obviously that would never happen.
So agree, and then Espo disagrees.
I don't agree.
No.
Like I don't think you
Oh,
should get a
you don't?
license.
I thought you said you had a. But what if it came with
No,
benefits?
yeah,
like
if
you
it
said?
came with benefits, like
Then you would.
then maybe yeah, there should be a thing. But I mean, regardless, like not a lot of people are gonna be able to get that license, and so that
Because
means
they're not good parents.
there's
Yeah, I was like, then don't have kids.
there's a lot of people that are not gonna be born, and then imagine like humans go extinct.
That's kind of what we need, bro. We got 8 billion people.
There's, yeah,
It's
I
too
think.
much people.
Is it even possible for like humans?
No,
to
it's-
go, yeah, I don't
no,
even think
it's
that's
not.
possible.
But it's
Maybe
like
like thousands of years. Like if it was just
Yeah.
like, but
way
yeah.
more. And if anything, that helps us because like
And this is just
there's
like
too many people over
yeah.
here, bro.
We need that many people.
Thanos was right.
We need that many people.
Give me a snap, bro.
Why do we need that many people?
How many people died on COVID?
But why do we need that many people?
Imagine if a lot of people died more than, the set number. Imagine if we went extinct because of COVID.
We would have never gone extinct. Not even close, bro.
Yeah, because we mass produce.
No, because that's not because like if you compare the number of people dying from COVID, it's not like near the amount of the world population. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, now imagine if there was more viruses.
There are more viruses.
Yeah, that's why we're like mass producing. That's why we're still alive because we're literally mass producing like as humans. That's the reason we're still like our generation like
But this license wouldn't like make people go
I
like
think y'all just
you're saying like you have to get that license or else it's like illegal. So you're gonna go what to prison?
That
No,
that
I
point it
don't
would
think-
that would depend. Like that's why we're like
That's too far.
It's-
That's thinking
yeah.
too far. I'm
That-
just thinking like, is it good or not to have a license? And I don't think you should go to prison for that. Like for going there, I don't think you should go to prison for that. Maybe like I don't know, like a little fine. I don't even know.
it's like a speeding ticket.
It's
type
not.
thing,
It's
you
not.
know?
It's not that deep. But would it be helpful? I think it would be. You know.
I think it will.
I think if there was a license that existed today, I feel like it would be that deep.
No, yeah, definitely. They'd have to figure out so much stuff, obviously. But that's
Yeah.
why it's like overall general idea.
So I
of
don't
it.
think it's
I just say
good to
no.
have a license.
Yeah, I just say no.
It's not good.
No.
Oh, you're in luck. There is no license to get
Yeah.
to have kids. So
We're all in luck.
yeah,
That would be have to be thought out, and I know they do it wrong anyways. So
Yeah, there's like no way that they could actually appropriately manage that.
yeah,
Especially in
there's no
Texas,
way.
I feel. So I feel like
Yeah,
I'm thinking perfect world.
yeah,
You know?
exactly.
Yeah.
Like just perfect scenarios. Everything.
It worked efficiently.
Yeah.
I think it'd be beneficial.
Yeah.
I feel like me and Ruben have the same mind. Like we get it in our own way. Not that y'all don't get it, because y'all get it in y'all's own way too.
Everybody has opinions.
Yeah. Okay. If humans did not get pleasure out of sex, there would be much less violent crimes.
Huh?
Whoa.
So,
What?
If
Read it one more
people
time.
didn't have sex, then they wouldn't have.
Bro, okay. If people did not get pleasure out of sex, there would be much less violent crimes.
Whoa,
I feel like
what?
that's true.
Okay, so if
That means there wouldn't be a lot of rapists, because why would they rape?
that's true,
You know?
yeah,
I feel like it's a very ugly word. You should probably
violent
leave that.
crimes. There would be less violent crimes if there was no pleasure.
In sex itself, like the act.
Yeah.
I think so.
No,
that's a real
I
thinker
don't
right
think
there.
so.
I'm thinking because you know how many times guys get in fights over boyfriends and like girl, cheating and all that, and like people end up dying over
Number
stuff like
one
that.
crime in the United States is drugs.
Mhm.
That's crazy.
Do
Car
what you
accidents
want
up there
with
too,
that
right?
information. Let me see.
Oh, you said crimes, right? Never mind.
Yeah, so you basically said that if men didn't get pleasure out of sex,
No, if humans.
No, if humans, women and men.
Oh, yeah,
Property
true, 'cause I guess it
crimes
goes both ways.
and drugs.
I don't know.
Suicide.
I mean,
I think so. I mean, maybe not. I don't know if it would be a drastic.
Yeah, I don't know about it'd be a huge change, but I think
Yeah.
it would definitely
Yeah, because
turn down the crimes, like you said, like
and I don't mean to.
what's it called? Like you said, rapists
Yeah,
and like
rapists.
sex trafficking and
yeah, but
the boyfriend fights or whatever,
Yeah.
the cheating, all that, getting fight over a girl. It's like
like kidnapping, like
if
just
there
stuff
was
like
no
that.
pleasure
but
at
it's
all,
not
like
always
that.
about sex.
That is true.
I thought these were hypothetical.
People find pleasure.
I mean, I
in,
thought
like,
these
other
were
way.
unpopular opinions.
It's a multiple.
But that's like
multiple
more
things.
like they're asking questions that are like super like, what if? Instead
Very
of like
thought-provoking.
unpopular like cereal, milk first type cereal thing.
These are very
ain't nothing,
But,
wrong,
like,
with, ain't nothing wrong with it, but I just feel like it's a huge switch.
I mean,
Yeah, but it's a conversation starter.
No,
I like
sure,
it.
for
milk
sure,
and
for
cereal
sure.
was fast. That's why.
Yeah, we got.
I feel like these are
But,
more
like,
to think about.
that's
Yeah.
I don't know. I just don't think they're unpopular. I think it's like, oh, what if this? Which is fine.
Well, yeah, we had like 3 different things
I don't
Yeah.
think that stopped crime rates.
at all.
It's not.
0.
It doesn't say it would stop crime rates. It says that it would
Yeah,
like, decrease. them.
decrease. I
It
mean,
would decrease, like even just a little bit.
by a
You know.
little bit.
Yeah, see, yeah. I'd agree with that. I don't think it'd be such a big like
Yeah.
thing, but you would definitely see like a decline.
Yeah, it would definitely decline. There's no way it wouldn't. I mean, logic.
Yeah, right.
Just think about it. Like, yes, sex trafficking, any assault, any beating up boyfriends or girlfriends
Yeah,
and stuff
that
like
type of
murder
stuff.
stuff. Like, yeah, it would
Or
definitely
even
decrease
like
it. It's
the
the same
R
thing.
word, like
and
rape.
even like
With
serial killers
sexual
sometimes too.
serial killers
Yeah.
too. Like I feel
Some
like
sort of them.
I feel like sex is a
Big reason.
yeah.
I don't
big
think it's. I
indicator
don't
in
think.
those
Yeah,
things.
would it decrease? Yeah, but is that a reason? Big reason? I don't think so.
Mhm.
Like people are out
Exactly.
here looking for drugs.
Facts.
People out here selling drugs. Like literally, the biggest war is all drugs. I
Yeah.
mean, you go to Mexico, it's not about that. It's all cartel. It's all
Yeah.
cocaine. It's all drugs. It's all. So
That's facts.
yes, if that was true, then yeah, a lot of crime would stop. But is that the
Yeah.
number one? I don't.
No,
I
it's
don't
not.
think so.
Mm.
No. Yeah.
but overall, it
But
would.
yeah, it would stop. It would.
I mean,
stop a lot
one
of crime.
out of
Some of
every
them.
6 American women has been the victim of an attempted or completed rape in her lifetime.
Yeesh.
So that's almost 500,000 victims a year.
Crazy.
So to me, I feel like, and that's rape alone. That's not including trafficking.
Yeah, and stuff like that.
So, and I mean, maybe that could be wrong, but like I feel like if it wasn't pleasurable,
Mhm.
what's the desire to
They wouldn't
do
have
that?
the desire.
Yeah.
Yeah. No,
like
for
if
sure.
it hurt,
yeah.
if it hurt,
Yeah.
like, why would they want to do that? You know.
Yeah.
So I feel like that's a big number. I think it would decrease.
No,
Probably
yeah,
a
of
good
course.
amount.
There's no way it wouldn't. Yeah.
A good
That's a
amount,
good
I would
point.
say. And that's just our words, you know. That's not
Yeah.
including. Yeah, I don't want to say it. Sounds ugly.
Now we're saying the R word.
Yeah. Well, I said it too, but
Yeah.
then when I said it, I was like, ugh.
It felt wrong.
Yeah, felt nasty.
Yeah.
I think it would decrease. Sorry, decrease a good amount,
A good
Yeah.
amount.
not just a little
I
amount.
mean, you'd be, well,
It's a good
dumb
point.
if you didn't. But I
It
mean,
kinda
yeah,
depends.
everybody, yeah. No, that doesn't
Stop.
depend, bro. It's if
How would that
that's true.
depend?
I won't go into it because I don't think y'all can handle it.
No, you.
Yeah.
It would decrease it because literally, why would people do that stuff? It's for pleasure, and that would, if you don't look for that pleasure anymore, you wouldn't do any of that stuff. So yeah, it's just But what I was saying about unpopular opinions is like pineapple on pizza, money can't buy happiness. There is no point in making your bed in the morning. Christmas is the worst holiday. Friends is overrated. YouTube is useless platform. The beach isn't fun.
Oh, what?
Star Wars movies
Yeah.
aren't good. Those are unpopular opinions.
Yeah.
I feel like we moved into hypothetical, which is cool because now we can ask hypothetical questions. I'm just stating that they're two different ones, so we can ask for hypothetical questions too. That's all I was saying. I didn't say it was bad, or I'm not dogging on anybody. I'm just saying now.
No,
we
it was a
can
good
ask for-
question.
Yeah.
Mm. I like these stop proving ones.
Mhm.
What was the next one?
I think that's it for unpopular. I did put up a Q&A for the cast.
went on.
I am not gonna put my friend put one. I'm not gonna say that because it's so not true. But
Dang.
I'll show you. I'll show you guys.
Okay.
Yeah.
Uh,
What does it say?
don't read it. Oh my god. That's so random.
I'm gonna go with true, bro. I'm gonna go with true.
Yeah,
That's
same.
not true because
True.
I am literally one. So how would that? That's no. I am literally one. So no.
I knew it. No, like
You know who you are. That's not true. I am because I am one, and because I'm not a hater. So
She just doesn't like a specific kind.
what? No.
All right, where are we going?
This is just a Q&A.
Yeah.
Or I guess they meant to put this in the unpopular opinion one. Sleeping with music on is better than sleeping in silence.
I tried it. I can't. I get too distracted by the music.
That's an
I'm
unpopular
bopping
opinion.
too much, and I can't sleep.
Yeah.
I'd
That's
be
why you gotta play
bopping.
relaxing music.
I can't, dude. Even then,
You know what? Yeah.
I can't. I'd be
I'm
listening
right
to the
with you.
music, and I'm just like listening. I can't. I need the white noise. I need
Yeah,
the,
white noise or like rain,
something like, yeah,
or like
I need,
something like that.
I need
yeah.
my AC blowing. I
But
I
if you-
can't. But if it's music, no.
Yeah, music gets me. Like the lyrics, just like nah,
That's why
I'm
there's
thinking-
music
I'm
without lyrics.
Like if I was listening to this, I still couldn't.
Really?
Yeah.
Lo-fi. I think I can sleep to lo-fi.
You think so?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it has to
Okay.
be like, it can't be like upbeat. It can't be like little piano music.
Yeah, I can't, dude. It just
Wait,
too.
piano
Oh, I
music?
forgot one.
I like really, really slow is what I mean. My bad.
Oh.
No Mozart stuff. I'll be going crazy.
I think it's half and half. I think.
Wait, what do you say? What did y'all say?
You said if
Before.
it was better to sleep with music?
They said that it is better to sleep with music than to not listen to music. I think it's just what.
I
you're
think
in the
I
mood
agree
for.
it's better with music.
You like to
It's
sleep with music?
I mean, you could calm yourself with music, so.
Yeah, I think it just
pretty
depends on
sure.
the mood that you're in.
Yeah, it really
Yes.
depends on the situation.
Yeah,
Mm.
and this is a depending situation. Yeah.
Guess.
Yeah, not for
It's
me.
different.
I'm with you.
I can't,
I'm
bro.
with
I
you.
need
can't.
my
can't.
my noise.
Yeah.
You know?
But like I'm thinking of like I'm not thinking of Taylor Swift because I'm not to jam.
No, yeah.
I'm thinking of.
I'm
like-
thinking this. Like
Yeah.
this.
But that's music, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
So then you
yeah.
are. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Nah,
I couldn't.
I
I couldn't
like-
sleep to this.
Some jazz.
Oh, you couldn't?
No,
Oh,
I couldn't.
okay.
I
Yes,
need the white noise or whatever. My AC just
Right.
by
Okay,
itself.
okay.
Like, you
That makes
know,
sense.
like in the ghetto,
Yeah.
just like cars breaking fast and gunshots and
Yeah.
the fire alarm going off. Like that.
Yeah.
That's what makes me sleep right
Would
now.
I take this over silence? I would take it over silence. Yes, I can't sleep in silence.
You can't.
Well, I can actually. That's a lie.
Or
I
like
do.
to, like,
I do
a-
it after work every day.
Yeah. Or like
So-
a TV show on.
Dude, I
too.
hate sleeping with TV shows on because I
Ugh.
get so like, even like
Me too.
I just get so involved and I'm like so intrigued, and then if I fall asleep and
I'll wake up. I'm like
"What
6
happened?
episodes
What
past. Like,
happened?" yeah, I'm
Yeah.
like, what happened? Where
That's
are
funny.
we? Damn, now go all the way back. Like, or I'll
But I feel like those are like the best naps because you just don't feel yourself like, and then
Yeah.
you're like actually taking a good nap.
This is my
Yeah.
So I
favorite
feel
song.
like those are good naps.
yeah.
The Night City ambient soundscape.
That's what I'm talking about.
Dark Alley.
Yeah, no.
I forgot one unpopular opinion.
Go ahead.
Love is not a choice. Love is a choice, not a feeling. Sorry, love
Wait,
is
we
a
said
choice.
that one
We talked
before, no?
about this before.
Did we?
Yeah.
But, like,
not
okay,
okay.
okay.
This, but before. I think we all said.
I think
You said it
it's-
was a choice.
I said it's a choice.
You said
I think it's
you
both.
switched. You switched. You were like it was a feeling, but then after hearing his explanation, you were like, oh yeah. I think you said you switched or you were both.
I think. I
I
think
think you said both.
yeah. Both.
I think it's because like when people talk about love, to me, it's like, oh, they make me happy. Oh, I know
Yeah.
I can count on them. Oh, I'm just like, happy or excited, or I like being around them. They make me feel comfortable.
Yeah.
Like those are already their own feelings to me. Like happiness,
Yeah.
comfortable. That's their own feelings already. That's not love. But to me, like love is
Bless
like it's a choice. Like if you're going through a bad day, I'm gonna choose to be there with you and just be there as much as I can. That's my choice, and then that's love to me.
So it's
Oh yeah, I
not
think
like
you did say
feel
you're like
it?
you choose to wake up next to them or something, or was that you? I can't
Me.
remember.
That was
Somebody
me.
was you? Okay, yeah, that's right.
like you choose to love that person every. I mean, I think
Yeah.
that's why I feel like you do choose, but like even if you don't, like if you're not with someone and you're still like in love with them, I feel like that's a feeling because
Yeah.
you're not
But then
with them.
that's like lust. Wait, what do you mean?
Like let's say like you're, I don't know, maybe your ex, you guys you just broke up. Like it's still recent, and you're not with them every morning. You're not with them every day, but you're still in love with him.
But that's because that's like you don't want the feeling of like emptiness or abandonment or,
no, like you guys already broke up. Like you guys already broken
well,
up.
that's what I'm saying. You're getting those feelings because like you're used to having somebody with you at all times. You're used to somebody asking you. How
But
your
you're still
day
in love
was.
with them still from that relationship, no?
No. Well, that's what I'm saying. Like to me, love isn't a feeling. Like because if I was to break up with somebody, I'm just like no longer comfortable because I'm used to having them there or having somebody to make good morning text, like stuff like that. So
Yeah,
I
but
can't remember what I said last
But
time.
like
I
say,
think
like
it's
she
both.
said, like they broke up. Like you're not choosing to still be in love with them. Like it's just
Like
no,
you
your
just
feelings, your
can't.
feelings are strong because
Yeah.
like I'm saying, like you feel like in a way you feel abandoned or you feel
But that's
like
a separate feeling. I feel
Yeah.
like a bit feeling abandoned and sad. Yeah, you do feel that, but that doesn't
you
take
still
away
love the
you're still in
person.
love with them. You know what I'm saying?
still have that feeling of
They're
love.
different feelings. Feeling sad and abandoned, but also still being in love with him because it's still fresh. I still love you, and I wish things were different. And just they're both different feelings.
Yeah.
no, not to me. But yeah, I get what you're saying, but no, not to me. No.
Okay.
I think it's both. You can't love someone without feeling it, but you also can't love someone without choosing it too. So I think it's both.
Describe the feeling of love.
Describe the feeling of love. I'm trying to put it in my case. I feel very. This is not probably the right word, but like just lovey-dovey, infatuated almost. Like I would say infatuated.
Infatuated is like its own thing, though.
What about feeling safe with somebody? Huh?
That's comfortable, being comfortable. It's a feeling of being. That's what I'm saying. Like when you break up with somebody, your body is like no longer comfortable, like because you're so used to having somebody there, and that feeling of emptiness is like you wishing somebody was there. So then, like, you still, what's the word? It starts with a W. Like you still wander for them, or you still, how do you?
I would say yearn.
Yearn, yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
You still yearn for them. Like that's a feeling of like, I miss them, not, because technically it'd be like they don't love you because they're not choosing you. You're still choosing them because of the feelings that you had with them, the feelings of being happy, the feelings of being comfortable, the feelings of that you no longer have because, like you said, you're yearning for them. You want that comfortable back. You're feeling empty because they're not there. Like,
Or what if you're not dating them yet though?
huh?
What if you're not dating the person you're in love with yet?
Then you're infatuated or obsessed or,
You can be in love and not be obsessed.
I mean, infatuated.
Infatuated to me means like you're just overly like head over heels. I feel like I think obsessed could be a synonym for it. I think.
But like again, if you're not with them yet, but you're choosing them in your own head, why are you choosing them? Oh, because they make me feel like no one else does. How is that? They make me feel happy. They make me feel important. They make me feel like I matter. They make me feel because, and you know, you're doing all these things, and in your head, you're choosing them already, even though they haven't chosen you, because they're giving you this attention. They're giving you this.
How is
this
it not a
love.
feeling?
Hmm?
How is it not a feeling? So I get the choosing part, but how is it not a feeling?
Because, like I said, again, like if you do small tasks,
I guess he's saying is
if
like
you go with like
love
the-
is a bunch of feelings
yeah,
into one
I like and
to
that-
make
So
it.
it's
But if
feelings.
you're
So
losing
if you
it,
go,
but
if you go with the love language,
Mm-hmm.
Small task, that's not love. That's
That's a way of showing love.
feeling appreciated, or them appreciating you so much that they go out of their way to do this, or physical touch, like goose pimples, right? Goosebumps or whatever. Like I just feel like there's a lot of feelings that go into love, but that could also be lust. That could also be obsession. That could also just be infatuated with the situation. Again, like, but love is like you choose them, they choose you. Because if you're choosing somebody and they're not choosing you, you know what I mean? Like, it's not. I don't think that's really love. Like,
starting to get it more. What you're saying?
but like, yeah, to me, like,
Yeah.
yes,
I get that, but I agree with that.
Mhm.
I get that because love languages are not love itself. It's just ways of showing love, but it's not love. I get
but
that.
yeah,
but I feel like it's
to
a
me,
feeling too.
To me, it's just like,
Like you cannot feel love and then just choose to. I don't know. Like a marriage, for example, you're choosing them, so it is a choice. But like a marriage wouldn't work without love either. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. But I mean, I kind of agree with you because.
Jay-Z and Beyonce.
Jay-Z.
But I agree with you. I think it's a choice too. I just think.
Yeah. No, I mean,
love,
But
feelings,
it's like at
a
one
feeling
point
too.
they loved each other, you know.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but like again, like
It says
you
right
don't
there.
you don't at like one point love somebody, you know, like
Yes, you do.
no, it's just like if you love them, like if there's a how do you say this?
Yeah, that's
The
it.
way I'm
kinda
understanding
depends.
it is like
Like I just can't see it being only a choice. That's just my
Yeah.
thing. It's hard for me to just only believe it's just a choice. I feel like it's a choice and a feeling.
It depends how you function.
but like there's other ways to describe how you're feeling. And if I ask you again, how do you describe love?
You're asking me?
Yes.
Sorry.
But like a lot of the time it's like oh, describe love. It's like there's no better way than saying because they choose me. That's love. Choosing me is love. Waking up, making breakfast for me. Waking up and making sure I'm good every morning. Making sure I don't go to sleep angry. Like they're doing it for me. They're choosing me. They're constantly choosing me. Everything is just choosing you. They're making this choice for you. They're not doing that for anybody else. That's love to me. So
I think that's what you can consider love.
yeah,
Sorry, I don't mean to
that's why I consider love
Yeah,
a
yeah,
choice
yeah.
because of that. You get like my perspective. I'm not saying you're wrong.
Yeah.
It can very well be a feeling for you. It can very well a feeling for anybody else.
Of course. I think it's
But-
just both.
Yeah, but for me, it's like they make me happy. Why? Because they choose to make me happy. You know, they are loyal because they choose to be loyal to me. You know what I mean? Like it's just choosing that person.
Am I toxic? Because
That's
I
love.
feel like that's kind of the bare minimum. Like if you're going into a relationship and they're choosing you and they're making sure that you're not going to sleep mad, I feel like that's required in a relationship.
Yes, but that's the thing is they chose you. You're not gonna do that with somebody
You chose
don't
each
care
other.
about. Ooh, sometimes.
I'm talking about like in loving relationships. You guys choose each other.
See, so
And that's
in loving relationships, you do what? You choose each other. So love is a choice. See,
But you're also in
I'm telling you
love.
how I go. Yeah. You're also like, yeah, the feeling.
What do you guys think?
I think that the feeling comes first, and then the choice comes afterwards.
Yeah, because like you can't just choose someone without feeling love for them. I think I see what you mean. Like I feel like I love you, and I love you, so I'm gonna choose you. I think
That is, yeah.
I feel like I agree
It goes
with
both
that.
ways, though.
It's both,
Yeah.
though. Yeah.
You have to understand their feelings as well.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I think you do
Good
choose
point.
someone. Like you do choose them if you're gonna get married and you're
Yeah.
gonna commit. You are choosing them, but you can't
not-
choose them without
yeah.
feeling love for them.
Yeah.
So I'm heavy on the both. Like I just both. What
I
about
think
you?
I'd agree with it.
Because
Like
it
hearing
says-
both, like I
It
get it
says
now.
love is a feeling of strong attraction and emotional attachment.
Mm.
That's just being attracted, right?
Put your definition up there.
Oh no,
the
this is
left
Google.
Which
I'm
one?
not saying my definition.
Oh.
No. I
yes.
know. He
what's
he
this
looked it up
one?
too. The one on the yeah.
Oh,
Love
this
is
one?
both a matter of choice and a strong feeling. While feelings can change over time, love is more stable. Even if you don't feel the same way you felt about someone at the beginning of a relationship, you can choose to stay with them even if the more difficult or
Exactly,
boring
they
times.
choose you. You can choose to stay with them.
But
even
it says
if-
love is more stable and it's a strong feeling.
Of course, it's more stable because they chose you.
It says love is more stable,
Well,
not choice.
what's the question that you wrote up there? Is love a choice or a feeling?
But that's I think it's because it's both.
Yeah,
Go
yeah,
to
yeah.
B.
Yeah.
To me, just like love,
Like he said,
it's not-
they both need each other to be.
Yeah, I think
True
choice
love,
and
yeah.
feeling need each other. Yeah,
They
yeah,
do.
that's a good way of putting it. Everything you're saying is right. I do agree with it, but
It's both.
yeah, you can't choose someone without loving them. Like you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like
And the other way around.
yeah.
Yeah.
I like if you're listening, I need your like if you have another take on it or something. Like,
Yeah.
you should like
Maybe
let us
someone-
know.
right.
DM us because
Yeah, for sure.
Good.
because I don't know. Maybe I don't know.
No, you're right. You're right. You have another one?
There's no really wrong way of. I feel like, how can it not be both? You know what I'm saying?
No, you're right. Yeah.
Look,
I literally
this.
said it right there.
Hmm?
Look at this one right here.
Love is both a choice and a feeling. The choice to love is not a feeling. It is an action. Love involves making the choice required to nurture and maintain a feeling. While feelings can change over time, love is more stable. I agree. I think that's just saying it needs both things.
Yeah.
It needs the action, which is the
But
choosing.
which one comes
love.
first?
No.
I guess to me, like a loving
love.
relationship is different than just love.
It's the choice though, because like then you
Be-
look at their body and then you're like, ugh.
Because like love and
Oh my gosh, you're so
yeah.
mean.
I'm joking.
No, that's
But I don't know. To me, like I feel like a loving relationship is a choice.
And
I
he's
don't-
canceled.
I don't think it's feeling, but
It's both.
You can agree that
Sure.
it's both.
no,
Why?
Like, yeah, why?
because love is an intense feeling of deep affection, right? And then the second definition is a great interest and pleasure in something. So to me, it's like I love football, you know, but I don't choose it all the time. You know, like and then I don't know. It's just to me, love is like very broad.
See-
It could be like a lot of things, and to me, it's just like I feel like love is a choice. I like to think it better as love is a choice. Like I'm not saying y'all are wrong, like you know,
No, I know.
but to me, I just like to think of it as love is a choice. Because if somebody wants to make me happy, then cool. Like I'm gonna try to make them happy. You know, like we choosing each other. So to me, it's a choice. A loving relationship is a choice.
So then, like, do you kind of agree that, you know, marriage doesn't need love to survive as long as they choose each other?
Yeah, there's a lot of people who do that.
But do you think that's what makes it like a loving relationship?
A loving,
Or, like,
a
you
loving
know,
relationship.
yeah, like, do you
if
think
if
that's-
somebody wakes up every single morning and they pick you,
But they're not in love with you.
but they're not have a deep affection for you or great interest in pleasure, but they choose you every single day, that's pretty loving relationship to me.
What the heck?
Like-
That's an unpopular opinion to me.
Yeah, of course, yeah,
Yeah.
but like they're choosing you every day. They're choosing to do things for you every day. They're going out of their way to do things for you. They're you know, it's like
But I would assume that person is unhappy though. Like they're forcing themselves to choose you, knowing that deep down they probably don't want to because they're not in love with you.
they're not forcing anything. They're just choosing you because they're happy with it.
But the thing is, I don't think
you're not
people are
gonna
going to choose you if they don't love you. That's the thing.
Yeah, and what's
Like, they're not going to be doing all those things if they don't love somebody. They're just going to be like, you can do it. You give a fuck. I'm still married to you, but you can, you know, like, you know?
But again, to me, love is a choice.
Yeah.
Somebody choosing me is love to
Yeah.
me. You know,
Getting
like
pick me
that.
vibes. I'm kidding.
Nah.
like just to me, like that's love is a choice. Like if I don't love somebody, I'm not gonna go out of my way to, you know, like do all these things for them. Like, if I love you, I'm gonna do all this stuff to do it. You know, like that's why to me, like, love is a choice. You know, like.
So if you say like you're dating someone a year from now and you guys are like in a committed relationship and they open up to you and they're like, you know what, I'm like not really feeling attracted to, like I'm not in love with you, but I'm still gonna choose you every day. Like I'm still gonna be with you because I care about you and I'm just gonna choose you, but I'm not in love with you. Like how would you take that? Like, okay, you're still choosing me, so I feel like you still love me. Or would you be like, no, like why choose me if you're not in love with me? Like how would you take that?
Damn, I'm really trying to.
Or I guess what if like they say I love you? You're gonna say it back?
Yeah. If I chose them, yeah. Like if I'm, because to me love is like, it's just like again back to your question, right? Somebody was like,
I'm not in love with you, but I'll still choose you every day.
That's just like
I'll be your
at
girlfriend.
what point are you gonna stop
what?
choosing to be in love with me? You know, that's like telling me, like, again, like to me love is a choice because of the choice that they're choosing to do. That's things that they're trying to say. The things that they say, the things that they do, the way people go out of their way.
Yeah.
You know, that's like that's just like, to me, like if somebody was like, oh, I don't love you, but I'm gonna choose you, it's like, nah. I mean, like, what are you doing? Like, how are you choosing me? You
I'm
know, like
choosing you 'cause
it's
I'm
more
gonna
than
be
that.
with you.
It's more
I mean,
complex.
It is
you know?
more, yeah. Like they'd have to show you with actions.
Yeah.
I get what you mean.
Because somebody, like, if I'm having a bad day and they're not going to try to find out what's wrong or try to comfort me in the way that they do know, because, you know, if you, like, again, it's a choice to find out what will make somebody's day better. And it's a choice to want to do that for that person. If you're having a bad day, out of love, you do these things. You find out why they're having a bad day. Or, hey, you had a really bad day. I'll put a bath bomb in the shower and some candles. Like, I'm doing that to show you, like, hey, like,
Yeah, I
I'm
think that's
choosing you
action.
in a
Yeah,
way.
I think that's just showing.
That's why, to me,
Yeah.
love is an action. I
Yeah,
guess
yeah,
is a
yeah,
better
yeah,
way to
yeah.
say it.
Yeah.
Is there a feeling? Yeah, sure. They can make me happy. I can be infatuated at all times with them just because of their pure beauty.
Or their
I
personality,
can
or
be
just how they are.
attracted to them. I can feel safe with them. I can feel comfortable. I can feel like a child with them. I can joke around. Like, all these things are feelings that I get, you know, and I choose to do those feelings with them because they know how to do it best. So that's why, to me, love is, like, I think about it as like love is a choice. Like, you choose me, I'm gonna choose you. That's love.
Yeah.
But again, you got to show, like, it's
Yeah, you
not
gotta
like-
put in the work, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you for explaining that.
I guess, yeah. It was really long, my bad. But
No, it's good. I needed.
but like, to me,
hear it
like,
broken
I
down
do
more.
see what you mean. I see what you mean.
like, is love a feeling? Yeah, I think it's a bunch of stuff together, but deep down, it's, I can be infatuated, I can be happy, I can be attracted to somebody. Those are things of love. That's literally right here, like the pleasure, the deep affection. I can do that with anybody, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna go out of my way when you get home to do things to make you happy. Or I hate going to watch these kinds of movies, but I'm gonna go watch them because you want to watch them, type thing. You know, like things like that. Like, I can feel affectionate, I can feel love, I can feel lust, I can feel infatuated, I can feel happy, I can feel comfortable with it. A bunch of people. Doesn't.
Yeah, I think that is where I feel like I.
But it also goes with friends too. Like, it's not just like
Yeah,
relationships,
yeah,
you know? Like, if I'm sad, if my boy gonna hit me up and be like, bro, let's go eat. Like, I don't gotta talk about it. Just go eat. You know what I mean? Like, that's again, like
An action to
Yeah.
show that you love that person. I get that.
So that's why, to me, I think about it that way, because I feel like that's the deepest form of love. It's just like,
Showing them.
I care for you.
What was your love language again? I feel like your love language is acts of service, right?
No, it was physical touch.
Oh.
I get very infatuated over everything, bro. Like, anything. Like, I fall in love with everything so fast. So I have to keep my distance as a person. So for me, being a hopeless romantic, falling in love with everything so fast, I have to think of it as a choice. Because if not, I'm just going to hurt myself. Because I'm going to be like, I like this person. I want to be with this person. But they're not choosing me. I need to step back. I guess it's my way of thinking because
Yeah.
like I don't want to hurt myself.
Mhm.
Because if I think of it as a feeling, I'll be like, well, maybe they get the feeling sometimes. I'm just gonna keep chasing. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
instead, it's like, are you choosing me? Because if you're not, like, I gotta go
Move on,
because I'm just
yeah.
gonna hurt myself. So to me, in my mindset, if I think of it as a feeling, I'm just gonna get hurt because I can.
Or what if
be
someone's
hap-
like, I love you, but I can't choose you right now because I'm not ready for a relationship, but I do love you.
Then if I love them, I'll choose the.
But like, does that mean that they don't really love you because they're actually not putting in the effort? They're not choosing you.
But that's the thing again. Like, no, if they're not choosing me, then that's not love.
So you wouldn't believe them? Like, I'm in love.
Well,
with
I
you.
don't know. Maybe they're like,
But
I
I
do
just
want to
can't.
be with you. Now it's just not the time. But they're still choosing me every day. You know, like.
No,
that's-
okay, I think that's where I disagree because I feel like, what if someone's like going through something and they're like, I can't be there mentally for you every day and choose you, I guess.
But again,
I am
it
in
goes
love with
both
you.
ways though. Like, am I gonna choose to like? Because okay, like for that saying is like, I'm gonna choose to help you. You know, I'm gonna choose it. Whatever you're going through, I want to be there. If you don't want me there, then you're not choosing me. I might as well just leave, do my own thing. You know,
Mhm.
because.
But I just feel like that doesn't make her feelings of like loving you any less just because they're not able to choose you every day. I think that's what
But
I'm
that's the
getting
thing
at.
is like they don't have to. But what I'm saying is like, if I say okay, I understand. I'm gonna choose you. I'm gonna try my best. Like you're going through something, I want to be there for you. Are you gonna let me be there for you? Now it can't be all the time. You know, like some people got to go through things on their own.
And that would make you like loving them because you're trying to choose them.
Yes,
So-
but that would also like for example. Okay, this is a real example. Let's say I was talking to somebody, right?
Yeah.
And all of a sudden they stop texting, right?
Uh-huh.
And then like 2 days later they hit me up and they're like, this happened, and I kind of shut down. I just want like the communication. That's where communication, like them choosing to be communicated with me is like, that's kind of love, you know, like, but like, cause like it happens, you know, sometimes you just need a couple of, and also you're not in like a, it's weird if like, if Saul
Like,
did that to you
yeah.
because y'all live together,
Yeah.
you know, but like when you're like not dating, not talking, it's like, and somebody's like, hey, like something happened. I just want to let you know, like I'm not leaving. It's just I needed to deal with my own thing. You know what I mean? Like for a little bit, it's like, oh, okay. Like, but again, after that, are they gonna start choosing me, or not? You know what I mean? Like, oh, okay, I choose to
get that.
accept it
I get
because
that.
you know I choose like, oh, okay, yeah, like that's. Do you want to continue? Yeah, cool. Are we rolling, or am I still getting like left out? I'm not being chosen. I'm gonna go somewhere else. Type thing.
I get that. I think that's a little different from the scenario I was saying, but I get that scenario. Like, yeah, I think that's like a two-way street. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, love is two ways. You know, you can't just be the only one doing everything. Sometimes, yeah, people go through stuff, and you gotta be like, "Damn, they're going through it. I have to try my best to be there." You know, even though you know they're not like going to like.
I think what I meant was like just someone that is going through a hard time, or like they're not ready to commit to you. Like they're not ready to choose you every day for whatever XYZ reason, but they are in love with you. Like,
So they're infatuated.
So they
feel
don't love
happy
you.
around me. They're comfortable.
okay, so you would say, no, you don't love me because you're not choosing me, even though they're telling you, I am in love with you, I love you, but I'm not in a place to like choose you every day right now because I need to put me first for whatever. Like I can't choose you every day, but I want you to know that I love you and I do want a future with you eventually. Like I'm in love with you. Like to you,
I think that's when you love at a distance.
no, but so
Because like if my
but would that take away from their feeling? Like would you be like in your head, nah, you're not choosing me, so that's you don't love me, or would you be like, okay, like she does love me, she just can't choose me right now. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense?
Yes, it does make sense. But like to me, if she was to tell me that in my head, I'm like, oh, they're happy around me, they're comfortable around me, have
Feel
some
free to
kind
jump
of
in whenever.
interest. You know, they have like some kind of interest in me. But is
Yeah.
that enough? You know, like
It isn't. It's
but
not.
like it's the same thing with like a friend. Like I can be like, I want to be there for you, but
They're not asking you to be like in this situation.
Yeah.
They're not asking you to be there for them. They're just. I'm just saying. They're saying they love you, but for whatever reason, they're not ready to commit, and they're not ready to choose you. But they're saying my feelings are there. I love you. I am in love with you. Like I don't have any eyes for anyone else. XYZ. Like I'm just, I guess, asking, would you in your head, I guess, not believe that because you're like, because by your definition of love, it's a choice. So technically,
I
they're
wouldn't-
choosing to not choose you.
I wouldn't not believe that. Like, I can believe that I can make somebody happy and comfortable. They're just not ready. I would just not.
But in your head, it's like you don't love me though because you're not choosing me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get you. I guess, yeah. Just like, because, I mean, what do you want me to do? You know what I mean? Like, are they asking me to wait for them?
No, it's just they're not asking you to do anything. They're just saying I love you. I can't commit. Like just point blank period, I guess.
But then you don't love because you can't commit. You know, like
Okay.
then
Yeah,
you,
I mean-
then you truly don't. Like, again, if they're truly just like, I'm happy with you. I love being around you. I feel like I'm a kid again. I feel like I can be my true self around you. I just can't commit. It's like, okay, you're not choosing me. I'm gonna go find somebody who does. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because
get
the
that.
feeling of happiness you can find with anybody.
Yeah.
If you really want to try, like, you could find it with anybody. You know, you can.
Yeah.
But like, it's that choice. It's that. Yeah. So if I guess to answer your question, if somebody told me that no, they don't love me.
Yeah.
Maybe they're comfortable with me. Maybe I make them happy. Maybe I'm better than all the other people that they met. But why? You know what I mean? Like nah.
What do you think, Ruben?
I'm just thinking, because like
If you
you're
can't
making
commit,
good points, both. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because in that point, like that's where I guess like what okay, she could love you as a friend type thing, or like you could lose a family member and it's like you're still gonna love them, but they're not here. You know.
Yeah.
It's just stuff like
Yeah.
that.
Because to me, again, like,
Yeah.
I can love a friend. They can make me happy and be comfortable. Like, 'cause that's what love is to me. Like, if I do have to describe it as a feeling, it's being comfortable. You know, they say one of the things that I've read is marriage isn't about who's going to help you grow up. It's about who you can stay a kid with, who you can be your real self with. Someone who's not going to judge you for liking what you like, eating what you eat. That's like a feeling, the best feeling of love that I can describe. But if they're not choosing you, you can find that with someone else.
Yeah.
You know,
I
Mm-hmm.
don't know. I don't
you
want to
can find affection with somebody else. You can
Yeah.
find infatuation. You can find happiness. You can find all these other things with somebody else. I mean, I find that with all my friends. They make me happy. They don't judge me. I can say stupid things. I find it with y'all. I find love with y'all. But in the end, real love is like, are you choosing to be with me every single day? You know, because I want to do that for you. It's got to go both ways, like a two-way street, like you said.
Yeah.
But what were you gonna say? My bad, I interrupted.
No, nothing. I was gonna say something, but then I was like, no, I don't want to get personal. I was gonna give like an example. I was gonna give an example where like I knew I loved this person, but we could not choose each other. Like, but I want to get personal because no. But yeah, I feel like it's both, and I kind of go by what Andy said. I feel like they both need each other, or whoever said it.
Mm-hmm.
Like feeling and choice need each other.
Either one, both, yeah.
So that's just my. But I 100% get what you're saying. Like yes, like you like if you love someone, you have to show it, and you have to choose them. Like obviously.
But again, this is like my perspective because I'm a hopeless romantic. I love a lot, and I love very deep. I love everyone very deep. So when like I get somebody leaves, it sucks, even if it's a friend. So for me to be safe, I need to be like, if my car tire pops, are you gonna come through to help me? Because if you're not, like, and I don't expect you to come because what are you gonna do? You know, like I don't think you know. Do you know how to change tires?
I do actually. Dang.
Oh, then I'm gonna hit you up from here
No,
on
no,
out.
I'm
But-
kidding. I'm kidding. I don't.
But like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's choosing people in different situations, and like to me, since I love very deep, I'm a hopeless romantic, and
So it's a clear
I
clear
love
there.
fast. For me, it's just better to be a choice because I will choose to have those feelings towards somebody that does not love me back, and that kind of sucks. So I have to make it a feeling for me. I mean, I have to make it a choice for me. But again, my perspective is different. You know, like there's some people who are like, nah, tough love.
You don't think you're
you know?
making it a perspective because maybe you're just a little hurt or scared.
I mean, I just know how I am. I'm a hopeless. I mean, I watch rom-coms. I watch romance animes all the time. Like, I'm always looking for that K-pop BS, that Your Name stuff. Like, I'm always looking, you know. So like, my infatuation's pretty fast, you know, and I love hard, I love deep. Like I want to help everybody. I'm just that person. I want to help everybody. I want to be there for everybody, and that just doesn't help me. So I have to just be like, are they choosing me? Because if they're not,
Do you tend to get like let down a lot by other people? Like you don't get the same energy you give out. Like I feel like that's where this is rooting from. Sorry, maybe I'm getting a little like therapist-y right now, but
no,
I,
I
feel like
I don't get hurt. Like if it's like, again, if I'm just meeting somebody, I'm infatuated, right? But again, does that mean we're friends? Like
I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
I get it.
Do I get hurt a lot? No.
Well, because you said it's better for me to just choose, or just it's better for me to look at love as a choice. Like
yeah, in my perspective.
In your
yeah.
perspective, but like
because that's how I believe love is. I guess is a better way to say. I believe love is a choice, so I look at it that way. Because I get infatuated, I get happy. I like being a kid around everybody, and I'd like my friends and the person that whoever's in my future to be that way, you know. And again, like,
what are your thoughts under Sonotesh Crew? Like, what are your thoughts, audience? DM us because
they'll be like, that man broken. He damaged.
You got one more or what? Or is that
no, that was actually it. The other ones, the Would You Rathers, I forgot we already answered them on the last Would You Rather.
Yeah.
So
right.
I think that's it. But I think we've been talking for like almost 2 hours, right?
Okay, we'll end it with one last one. Okay,
I bet.
Here we go. Let's go with the beach isn't fun.
I used to be on that train. I used to agree with that. Just because I hate sand, bro.
Bro,
I hate
yeah, sand is
dude.
horrible.
That's the worst part of it, honestly. But I mean, after going to a good one, I guess it just depends what kind of beach it is. If it looks really nice, I think it's worth it, and I think it's fun.
I feel like the memories outweigh the sand.
Yeah,
like the sand is
same.
so annoying; it gets everywhere, and it's just like
point.
I hate sand.
Me
but
too.
I feel like the memories, if they're good, like they'll outweigh that.
Yeah.
You know, like
Majority of the time, yeah, it's gonna be a good movie
Yeah,
because
so-
you're there with the boys or whoever you're with, and it's just very
I guess I just
soothing, you know, the waves, and just I fell asleep on the beach one time, and I was just chilling, bro. I was vibing with my music there, and I was just like, felt good.
I feel that.
It's a vibe.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with I think the beach is fun.
I think it's fun.
Mhm.
I used to not like it though, but I've had a change of heart
Same.
recently.
Same.
What about
I
you,
would
Andy?
agree with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Of course, yes, sir.
Yep. Cook a little barbecue there.
Ooh, don't even get me started.
Yeah.
You're just adding on to the memories. That's how you make
What
it.
about you?
That's a perfect beach
I
day.
think it's fun.
Looking barbecue, the boys, music, the
Ooh.
beach. Dang.
All right. Other than that, if you have any comments or if you wanna wait, were you all gonna say anything or?
If you listen to the Tortured
Mhm.
Poets Department by Taylor Swift that came out
Oh
April
my
19th,
God.
let us know your thoughts.
Turn that trash album off.
Yeah, bro.
I'm
Somebody
kidding. I never listened to
told
it.
me like Olivia Rodrigo fans are just Taylor Swift fans. Like they just rolled
Flipped
over
over.
to it, and I was like, "What?" And then I was like, "No,
I don't see
no."
it.
And then I thought about it, and I was like, "Does everybody who likes Olivia Rodrigo like
Hates-
Taylor Swift?
Oh, really?
Do they? I don't know.
I do. She does.
I do. I mean,
I think so. I think that's kind of
I
fun.
think one's
yeah.
a little bit more hardcore. One of their fans, you know what I'm saying? Like
yeah,
either
yeah,
a major
yeah.
Swiftie or a major Livy.
Yeah.
That's what they call them. So
You
I don't
think-
think they're. I don't know.
You can't be both major on both sides. You think
You can, but I feel like there's usually one that's. More
I feel like
leaning.
more Taylor Swift fans are more hardcore Taylor Swift fans.
Yeah.
And Olivia Rodrigo fans, majority are both.
Yeah.
Like both.
Mm.
Because Swifties are like
Die hard.
die hard. Swifties.
She's the fucking goddess.
Like because
Nobody's on her level. Type
Because
shit.
Taylor Swift has like a lot. Like she dropped a lot of like clues in her music, like a lot of hints.
Easter eggs.
Yeah, and Easter eggs, like so many, and like there's so many hardcore Swifties that do a big old deep dive on TikTok. Some of them I'm like, okay, you're reaching. But
Yeah.
did you? Okay, oh my gosh, wait, one thing. Did you see? Well, I guess because you didn't listen to the
I
album,
didn't.
but did you hear about the "Thank You, Amy" song?
No, I haven't heard anything about it.
Okay, well,
I haven't seen any or whatever.
Okay, hold on, let me show you. Okay, or sure. Only because you know the whole like drama between her
No.
and Kim Kardashian.
No.
Oh my god!
Oh,
okay.
with Kanye West?
Yeah.
I don't know deep into it.
But
I just
you know
know
that
they had
there's a
beef.
thing,
I just knew
right?
there was beef between them. Whatever.
Well,
at
like
that
she
point.
like made a song basically about it and saying how like F you and thank you.
Ah.
And like people were saying like how you're
Oh
probably
my God.
thinking, how do you know it's about Kim, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know.
Okay. Hold on. You're probably thinking, how do you know it's about Kim? Look at the only capital. Give me my iPad. Look at the only capital letters in that title of the song. Look at only capital letters in that song.
Paul agrees with it. I'll agree with it. Do you agree?
I agree.
Or is she reaching? I can't see.
Nah, she not reaching. I believe in her.
Look at the only
I
capital
believe-
letters
I
of that
believe.
song.
Dang, that's crazy.
That's what I'm saying. But like, it's like not.
You
It's
want to see?
he probably.
Oh no, I'm good.
He said-
I don't even care.
Yeah, I don't think he even knows what I'm talking about in that.
That's funny.
You don't even know. What
It's
that
straight
is,
up the
bro.
KIM.
It's straight up KIM, yeah. It's
Yeah.
like,
That's crazy.
yeah. So, but it's not one of those Easter eggs. It's like so directly
Yeah, it's
that.
just straight.
It's like yeah. So I just thought that was crazy.
That is funny.
Like she literally name dropped. Like,
Basically.
Mm.
but listen to that song.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all I have to say.
I know, but I heard that the album wasn't liked by a lot of people. Apparently.
Wasn't? I
Yeah.
don't think it's a lot. It's liked by like the
A
young
lot of people.
Swifties. like-
Okay.
like
a lot of people were saying that it was
elementary,
too
middle
like.
school. It's
uh,
It's poetry. Like
No. They were saying it was like, it was just a straight crash grab. Like just
I don't
a lot of it
think
was
so.
straight.
Maybe some
But
songs.
I think they were saying it before it actually came out. I don't know if, because I
Oh.
know they said it leaked or whatever, so they weren't sure if it was actually it or not. But they were saying they were listening, like, yeah, I listened to, it, but it's straight cash grab, like everything she's talking about, and it's just.
Well, she
trying to
talks
be-
about Joe Alwyn, obviously,
Oh,
in
yeah.
So Long London. Oh my god, I can't.
I'd have to
explain it.
listen to it myself, but
Yeah, listen to
I
it
was
again.
hearing it. That's the first things I was seeing about it, so I was
Yeah.
like, "Ooh, wow, that's crazy."
It's definitely not like the Lover album. It's not
Okay.
like upbeat. It's like
Oh,
more like
dang.
it's not. Yeah. So if you're not really into that, if you're not really into like poetry and like just sad songs maybe or like like that kind of thing.
Listen,
I'll
bro,
try,
listen. For
But-
those of you men out there who have girls who like Swift, here's,
the
here's
album-
all the
Yeah. The
impress them with your knowledge right here.
Yeah.
Listen, play
This
it
is her
back.
to pimp a butterfly.
I'm gonna
album.
have to play it back.
well, like I don't know, man. I feel like no one cares, but it's okay. Our audience are not Swifties, so I don't want to ramble on.
That's funny.
I mean, we might get some eventually.
Maybe that'd
But-
be fun.
Other than that, thanks for staying.
Appreciate
Thanks for
y'all.
being here. Thanks for the season.
Oh my gosh, it was playing.
We'll be back.
Yeah, I
Hopefully
know. I
better.
kind of heard something in the background. But again, thanks for everything. Thanks for being here. This is our last episode.
for a minute.
We're definitely gonna work on other projects. We will be back in August, but until then, we have some vlogs to make. We definitely gonna try to go on a trip or something. Catch us on YouTube, and I hope you are still with us. We'll still definitely make a lot more content. I'll be streaming and I'll be making a short film that I'm actually working on. We'll be doing vlogs. They'll definitely be posting a lot more Would You Rathers. Try to be more active on social media, but we really use this season to try to identify ourselves as a group since we're so new. Kind of trying to figure out what we like and what we don't like, and getting feedback from you guys would be amazing, so we know that we're on the right track. But I think big things to come. Video for sure. I'm super ready for video. We're all getting in shape. We all been working out. So, maybe not Ruben.
Why are you laughing, Andy?
It's just the way he looked at me. He was like,
Who looked at me first?
We?
About what?
Isabel.
yeah, because she has a shirt.
Bro,
Oh,
no. I actually haven't been to this gym in a while. I've been going to Sal's gym here and there.
It's all right.
But
Yeah.
we hitting the gym. We getting ready for the picks. So, again, thank you to everybody.
Appreciate
and if you
y'all.
want to get involved, get interviewed or anything, don't be afraid to hit us up.
Yep.
We'll see you in August.
Peace.
Bye.